Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Salute the LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Salute the LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
LT cooking your ass.
LTTV, whatever his channel name is called. I'm sorry for being the dusty. How about that?
If y'all want to keep up with the news and this shit be going on, subscribe to LTTV. That nigga know everything about everything. I ain't gonna lie.
You let me fuck the first night or not? Dead ass. Like, I'm dead ass. Like,
it just depends how well we get along. No, what stood out to me was you being like, listen, I don't usually pay for cat, but for this one.
yeah. No, the offer's still on the table. I'm not lying to you. I'm being honest with you.
Jesus Christ.
I just saw the look of love in your eyes. I saw the look of desire.
No,
and
because you were
I
real
even
one.
you have to screenshot yourself. And if there's chemistry, and if you...
I'm definitely fucking. I bet. That's what I'm talking about.
Well,
would you give me your password if we're dating? I got to see how, what type of...
Oh, yeah, for sure. Why not?
Really?
Yeah. Like, check on me, baby. I like that shit.
I think Chase got like a all 24-hour line. I got you, girl. I got you. No, I'm serious. So, okay, so you're kind of like submissive. I like that.
Yeah, I would definitely say I'm submissive, and I could definitely take control in the bedroom.
Well, you're not even taking a shot with me, girl. I'm trying to...
No, because we're going to take real shots together.
Yeah, well, that's what...
In real life.
Girl, don't get me killed now.
Cheers.
Don't get me killed.
But see, again, sexual journey. Maybe I just haven't had somebody really eat it all that good. So.
It's separate. They feel like it's special because it's my son's mom in the actual tape. But
he did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, let's get right into this one. Okay, so 50 is going outside. So is Akademiks, but it's just his Akademiks not really going outside. He got the moment, but in that interview, his fans are giving him the W. Although I'm like, yo, bro, how do you not know she's finessing you out of your own seat right now? Like, you look like You know what? It is what it is. Let's get into the details. Let's focus on the mainstay here, the main topic, because 50's going outside. 50's being very unaccountable because some of his statements that he's made online, it's like, bro, she's in the tape. Yeah, she's getting fucked by the escort. Diddy in the back getting cucked. We seen it. Now she's on the interview with Akademiks, flirting with Akademiks, speaking about she's ready to fuck Akademiks on the first night. Akademiks of all people, Akademiks is sitting there all smitten, all green and smitten, not realizing the game that's going over his head.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Whole chat cheering him on. I'm like, bro, you guys missed what's going on here, but it is what it is. Let's get into this. So, let's get into the speech before we get into all the details here.
We haven't had any intimacy. It's separate. They feel like it's special because it's my son's mom in the actual tape. But we haven't had any intimacy for 12 years. She could be out back with a dog for all I care, to be honest with you. You know, and she's the only person that we didn't get into the documentary that I wish we did, because it would be the person that's there that wasn't a victim.
That wasn't a victim?
No. See, when you think of women, we go women empowerment and for women, but let's not forget that there's some hoes. Right?
And predators.
No, let's just realize that's there. That this exists. So there's people that are there and they're looking for these things. Like they look for that. So she's just getting what she actually would. Have you met it? At the present moment, check out the OnlyFans, man. It's up 85%. It's up 85%.
Well, let's talk about
currently
women for a
works, so
moment.
she's achieving what she's after. Trust me.
It's my turn!
And this is where I call out 50 the same way I called out Kanye West. Now, just because I've been a 50 fan and a 50 supporter for years doesn't mean he's not getting cooked and held accountable like everybody else. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that pick and choose who getting cooked. Yeah, bruh.
LT checked him. LT said,
I seen this shit. I'm like, please, 50. Now you're the victim. Now, 50 posted this. She's like, she's not a victim. Sire is. Can you imagine going to the 8th grade to find out this is your mom? The court system in LA thinks it's fine. Now, 50. You're accountable for this. What the fuck did you think this was? You think she just... I'm so perplexed, bro. Like, what are we doing out here? You got that hoe pregnant. She's a whore. She's a this. She's that. The OnlyFans. Some women are just hoes. The shit that he was just saying. You chose that to be your baby mother. That's not your first baby mother in the hood. That when you were coming up, you know, the one that birthed Marquise. It's not that one. You came up. You dealt with the likes of, what's her name? She washed up now. Vivica. No shot at Vivica. Oh! He was with Vivica. He was with Megan Good. He did his lap. He was doing his Hollywood lap. He was even with Chelsea Handler, and that's at that point I was like, 50 is simp. All the stories that Chelsea Handler spoke on air, I'm like, this does not look good. But you know, certain folks get away with a lot of shit in the media because folks fuck with them. So folks didn't pay that any attention. They didn't look at 50 and be like, yo, what the hell's going on out here, 50? But this is the same as Kanye crying about the Kim Kardashian movement. Kim Kardashian's doing X, Y, and Z with his kids. I'm like, bro, do you had children with Kim Kardashian? What the hell do y'all expect? Y'all expect housewife, traditional women, private behavior out of these hoes that are mainstream? This girl was in a tape with Diddy. She was in a freak off. He's playing it as if his son's a victim, as if 50 didn't create this problem for his son. If you wanted a wholesome woman for to be the mother of your son, you probably should have picked a wholesome woman. You know who she was, bruh. What are we doing out here?
How are you?
I'm good. Hold on, let me put my volume up. I can't really hear you. Okay.
I think this is the first time I've ever heard you talk. I'm serious. I got you do a whole bunch of videos. I've been watching a lot of your. I got your videos on my lower screen right now.
Really?
Yeah.
You have any favorites so far?
I seen you twerking. I was like, all right. Got some motion. What's going on though?
Now I gotta show y'all the before and after. The fact that I don't have the before and after, the way Akademiks was speaking about her prior to this interview, I'm like, why is she even here? This woman has no shame whatsoever. The way he flagrantly disrespects her, and she's just laughing, and I'm just like, bro, what is going on? Like, we know what's going on. We see this finesse, but god damn it.
No.
How have you been though?
I've been good. I'm honestly like a little nervous right now to talk to you.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit, you know.
Do you know anything about me?
Yes, I do. I've seen your clips here and there, and you're honestly so hilarious.
No way you think that. And so you could tell me your honest opinion.
No, I'm so honest. Like, I literally was like cracking up laughing at the commentary that you were saying. Yeah, it was really funny.
So, going into this, I wanted to make sure you know, because everyone has talked about you. This is the first time literally we're hearing you talk.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure, like, how are you feeling? How do you deal with the criticism? I've been critical, and I'm not fake, so I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I needed to show y'all the before and after. She's talking about he's hilarious and everything. I'm like, he was cooking the shit out of her, and I'm like, man, please.
Come on here and be like, because just now, just thinking, I'm like, which commentary did she hear?
Right.
Have you how do you deal with criticism? Have you been dealing with this? Like, I don't know if you want to call it fame, but like, there's a lot of people talking about you.
Yeah. So I feel okay. I think it's just been like a really turbulent last few years. And I think I've definitely developed a much thicker skin because of it.
She definitely has. Y'all go to her, not her OnlyFans. I was about to say her OnlyFans. Go to her IG. See all the twerking, all the skinning out, all the booty clapping. Booty clapping sound. Oh my God. Y'all go to her IG if y'all have not checked her IG. She don't give a fuck about none of this shit. She is using this moment and capitalizing off of the fame to promote herself and put herself out there. Akademiks is like,
It's my turn.
It's crazy out here.
And I just try to be really still in the eye of the storm. And I also know that this too shall pass, like things usually are really hot and then they just kind of, cool down. And so I just trust and know that, within time, things will just like cool down and it's, going to kind of wash away a little bit. And I always just kind of like being in that extreme line of peace. Yeah. But it seems like nobody wants me to stay in that space. And, I feel like since I'm a topic of conversation, I might as well join the conversation a little bit too, right?
Did you go through those moments of like, I feel like there was just so many moments that people just wanted to hear anything from you, right? Did you go through those moments of just like, wanted this all to go away, and I'm wondering at what moment did you kind of, because I read your last note and it felt like you were trying to almost kind of like seize back like just your own presence and your own self, right? Yeah. Has that happened, or I'm wondering the phases throughout like this whole process?
I'm sorry, I was just trying to really absorb what you were saying, and I'm also a little nervous. Can you repeat that?
No. I was just asking basically the phases of like.
This is water.
That's all good. You get a little sipping. I got a little Don Julio right here. You drink?
No, it's
We gotta
too
learn
early.
about you, bro. Do you drink? Like, what do you do? What do you do? I know everyone has a vice.
I know. I'm like, let's
My main question is, how did this come about? I don't think at any point in this interview did they say that Akademiks reached out to Daphne or Daphne reached out to Akademiks, or how this came about. I have no idea. I don't know if this was during his stream, because it wasn't. When you look on the Academy or the King Akademiks channel, you don't see this in the stream, but you see him wearing the exact same outfit. So was this during the stream and he cut it out? Was this prior, after? I have no idea.
let's break the ice a little before we get to.
All right, I got some Don Julio.
So I can
I got
call
you, girl. I got you. I got you. Say less. Say less. Don't you worry. Listen, did you? You know, I've been watching the videos you're putting up, and I was actually at a place of thinking, I'm like, maybe sexuality stuff would have been taboo, because, you know, to some extent people might have felt like your privacy was invaded, but it feels like you're kind of embracing it, like, hey, listen, I'm kind of having fun, I'm being me, like, hey, what's out there is out there, fuck it, like, I'm just gonna do me. How's that been? And you know,
at some point we want every woman to care about this shit. Like, some women just want to do what they want to do. They want to be hoes. They want to be booty clapping it on camera. It like in freak offs. It's like, you can't save them all, bro. I don't know what folks want out here. It's like they're gonna be who they.
That been a little bit more comfortable for you, kind of owning that, like, especially your sexuality.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, when I zoom out of everything, well, first of all, I was, you know, as you know, I knew that it was just this like looming thing that was kind of haunting my hemisphere a little bit. And then, you know, then one day, you know, these type of things might happen. And so I've just kind of been in a space of like bracing myself for it. And when I kind of like zoom out and just kind of see how everyone's, you know, like perceiving it and everything, and how people are trying to just kind of.
We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
I think Daphne Joy thinks that she's Cassie or something. Like, she had a whole bunch of fame and folks cared about her life prior to this. You were just 50's baby moms, just a random chick. Now we found out that you are slutting it down. You're getting your booty clapped in these freak offs with Diddy in the back getting cucked. Like, we know, now we know this, and it's like, we still don't kind of care. We're just here for the entertainment. So,
like, run with the narrative or run with my narrative or like take control of my narrative. That's really what stands out to me. And then I'm just like, you know what? No.
Yeah.
Like, I'm awfully tired of that at this point. And I just want to be in control of my own narrative. I feel like everybody is just always trying to take it from me. You know, I just feel like really misunderstood. I also feel like I just can't be myself at the same time too. A lot of times, I feel like, I guess, I'm pretty sure that everybody feels misjudged and all that stuff. But like, I really have experienced a lot of feeling like I'm definitely, sorry for the sound, feeling like I'm definitely always being judged and like contained almost. And I guess now that I'm just more comfortable in like my womanhood, sorry, should I call you AK or Akademiks, by the way?
Either or.
Comfortable in her womanhood. I don't know why women empowerment always comes with the booty clapping. Why is it always thought it up? Why is that always womanhood and women empowerment? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's to be misunderstood? You were in the freak offs. You were soliciting these male prostitutes for Diddy. We seen the dealings. We seen the trial. I don't know if y'all seen the Diddy doc. I haven't, but I probably should have watched it to get some more perspective. But this is definitely the crux behind the bulk of 50's beef with Diddy. 50 could try to spin it any which way he wants. At the end of the day, Diddy was on stage with 50 when he did the I Get Money remix. He even wrote his verse when he was like, Diddy did it, and he was like basically telling all Diddy shit. So it's like, what is it over Mace? For me, I don't know, he's like talking about, he wanted to take him shopping and it was zesty. And I'm like, yeah, that may have been zesty, but the wardrobe was dog shit at the point. So I think people wanted to, it was zesty. It wasn't really about 50's wardrobe. It was some zesty shit. But at the end of the day, it's like he's going super hard on Diddy, pause, trying to keep Diddy in jail, trying to keep him in prison. And it's like, you think it's over your baby mother getting clapped in these freak offs. You think it would be that. They're gonna try to deny it. Folks try to deny it. 50 fans try to deny it. I'm a 50 fan. I ain't denying that shit. Just because I like the music for years doesn't mean I'm gonna deny reality. It's like, it seems like you're very pissed off that this is what was happening. And even when the tape came out, he was too busy focused on Diddy's peen size instead of the fact that his baby mother's getting ran through by some next dude. I don't know, man. And he's all this concern for his son going into the 8th grade and bullying and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, these are your decisions, bruh. This is what happens when you have children with these type of women that you're ashamed of.
I seen and I felt like that energy. I don't know if you're friends with her or whatever. I seen Amber Rose comment like, and it felt like you were kind of going into like almost like an empowerment era. I kind of like it. I thought people were gonna run you away, scare you away, and I kind of like the fact that you're kind of having fun with it. And sometimes that's the best thing to do when people are trying to, bring you down. You got to have fun with it too, right? When you own it, like
yeah, for sure. Because I mean, at this point, everyone's trying to shame me, right? Everyone's trying to shame me for things that they also do. Maybe not those things or whatever they're into, whatever. But at the end of the day, they're trying to shame me. And I just want to take away that shame. And when you take away that shame, you are putting yourself back in control of.
What the hell was that?
The day, they're trying to shame me. And I just want to take away that shame. And when you take away that shame, you are putting yourself back in control of,
The shame is something that you will personally feel. The judgment is, you can't control people's judgment. People are going to think whatever they want to think. That shame that you feel, that is from shameful acts. And if the collective thinks it's objectively shameful, then that is just what it is.
Your own narrative and your own body, and like, okay, and so what? And, so what? And I just like, what's meant to break me.
That's the point. So what? At the end of the day, our lives don't change. We still go to sleep and wake up the next morning. It doesn't affect us in any way. The shame is what you personally feel from your decision making.
It is not going to break me. Like, I just won't allow it. I think that I've just like been through so much emotionally, spiritually, and everything, that I've like just rose from that already, and I'm still finding myself through all of that. And I'm just not going to go backwards. I just feel like there's so much beautiful life ahead of me, and I'm really excited for just this, this new chapter in my life. I feel very like free at this point. I feel very like in control, and I almost am starting to finally realize like my power, like my divine feminine power. Like I realize how much power I truly hold over.
Now you got some power. I'm watching these videos. Like, you got a fat ass.
Yeah, she got a fat ass. Yeah, she got power over the Sims. That's what it comes down to. Y'all talk about OnlyFans girls and women you can see getting fucked on camera, and y'all not wanting any interest with this. And this woman comes and she sweet talks Ack for an hour and a half, and all of a sudden Ack is being so friendly, kind, polite, smitten. It's like, what are we doing out here, bruh?
Yes, I ain't gonna lie. I'm being honest with you.
And this comment is true. She doesn't want to be called out for being a willing participant in the Diddy affair, yet she testified against Diddy as a victim. It's shameful. It's like you were a willing participant. You weren't a victim in anything. She's issued many statements. I seen another statement. I was gonna bring it up for the show, but I'm like, yo, this is absolute dog shit. Maybe I should actually.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm watching. Hey, so, like, after everything that you've been through, did you go through those moments of like maybe like just retreating in a shell and be like, yo, listen, I'm gonna just get out of here, and I'm just gonna try to shy away from this? Because even though the internet's talking about you, you probably know at this point it's impossible for you to be completely understood how you would want to be understood. Some people have whatever thoughts about you already. Some people look at you in a certain light. Some people might look at these videos and be like, oh, I knew she was X, Y, and Z. And, some people might feel conflicted. They might be like, well, I've heard her say this, but I'm kind of watching her kind of be very sexually explorative and she's kind of, showboating over here. I'm not gonna lie. What's your response to that?
My response to that is that it's okay. I feel like we're all extremely layered, and like we're not just one way. We're just extremely layered people, and it's complicated. It's complex. How I'm just like deflowering and growing and just like owning up to this. Like, this is something that probably would have crushed me like dearly, and you guys probably would have never saw me for like 10 years or something.
What would have crushed you? Your own decisions being aired out for the public? Like, she's acting like she's a victim of something. This is your own decisions. You are a willing participant in the freak off. We heard you.
Oh my God. Past, but now it's just like, I just have more awareness of it. And I know that how I'm just living my life, honestly, how I can just truthfully say is like, I'm just moving on. Like, I'm just moving on with my life, like I still have a life. I still have a business. Like, I still gotta keep it pushing, right? Like, I can't, you know what I mean? And,
One thing I like about you doing this is that I think one of the things that people, and obviously it was an interesting, very interesting situation where a lot of people were chiming in on, but, people kink shame, right? And if we're talking about kinks, what are you into? Because we've heard everything and we don't know what's necessarily you. Like, what's your type of, because I'm watching some of these videos here. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm like very sexually attractive, very sexual. Like you exert a heavy sexual energy, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
I'm just perplexed why he's talking about kink shaming. She was part of the motherfucking freak offs, bruh. These are the Diddy freak offs. No one's kink shaming. This got Diddy on trial in a kink shaming. She postured as a victim in a freak off where she was a willing participant. No one gives a fuck about the booty clapping and the activity in the freak off. Everybody out here having sex. Booty clapping sound.
Oh my God. Like, the lingerie is killing. I'm like, what? I even seen the video. You were showing love to, the little itty bitty committee. You know what I mean? You were like, does the size really matter? I want to answer that question. Hold on now. Wait, hold on. Does size really matter?
Well, I'm letting you finish your thoughts.
No, that was it.
Oh, that was it? Okay.
Yeah, this is pathetic. Act's really like,
It's my turn.
like, yo.
Oh yeah.
So to answer your first question, what am I into? Like, do I have any kinks?
Yeah. We've heard a lot.
I would say that I'm kind of like figuring out those kinks and I'm fine tuning exactly what I like. I definitely know what kind of man attracts me for sure. I like.
What's your type? Hold on, we got to break this down now. Hold on now. Wait, you sure that's the only water there? We got to take a shot or something. Come on now, girl. Let's get to it.
This is my Icelandic still water.
Oh man,
but I like.
Come on, man. This man asked her what her type is. We already know what her type is.
Nigga money hai. Nigga money hai.
I got a champagne glasses because. Yeah.
You need a shot. That's what you need. Anyway, so, okay, what's your type of guy? Like, what's your preference?
Okay, so
Is it money? Keep it 100. Like, if that's the thing that it is, like, I'm talking about physically. I'm trying to see if.
great.
Stop
You're so
simping,
cute.
bro.
Well, I mean, honestly, it was very attractive to me to see you so attracted to me. That's honestly what brought me onto your show because, you know, underneath all the profanity, I definitely could pick up on that you were like really attracted to me.
You're a sexy ass bitch. That's a
Thank
fact.
you.
I'm like, yo.
You hear that? You a sexy ass bitch. It's a fact. And she's like, thank you. It's like, come on, man. We know what type of bitch this is, bruh. Like, I'm not even calling her a woman anymore. We just be throwing the B word everywhere. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, come on. What are we doing out here? What are we doing? 50? What? Fifth? What is this, bruh? Come on, man. You crying to us about, oh, your son has to deal with this? You knew what type of whore this was, bruh.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
All the profanity, I definitely could pick up on that you were like really attracted to me.
You're a sexy ass bitch. That's a
Thank
fact.
you.
I'm like, yo, this is. I'm like,
if calling a woman a sexy ass bitch on air elicits this type of response, bruh, that enough said, bruh. Enough said.
Listen, this is.
So, so I gravitate more towards men who are definitely in a more like obsessive, like worshiping energy towards me.
Like when 50 was taking all these pathetic videos, 16:55. Let me type this in here because my memory be dusting it up sometimes. 16:55, we getting the timestamp. All right, what Fifth was doing in this pathetic comp that I had to look what this motherfucking fanboy. This nigga picked up photography and shit. He was obsessing over her. He's crying in this interview, but like, what is this? Hold up, what is this comp? Is it really like 5 seconds?
She's achieving what she's after. Trust me.
Like, this is family pictures, bro. You are happy to have a child. This is a family picture, bro.
He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Super simping. Out of 50, who wrote the song P.I.M.P., Yayo had that song Pimpin'. More like simping, nigga. What we doing out here, bruh? Bro, what is this, yo?
I seen him do it.
This is just nasty work, man. This, man.
Get dude off the screen.
Oh, God.
Get dude off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that, nigga? This motherfucker cat. I'm the captain now. Look at it. Hey, look.
Bro, I'm about to get rich or die trying. The Massacre, Curtis, before I self-destruct, and throw them shits all in the trash. Like, man, fuck addict. What is this? I didn't get Animal Ambition. That shit was a 2-pack of ass. But come on, man. What are we doing, Fifth? Come on, man.
Thank you.
I'm like, yo, this is. I'm like, listen, this is.
So, so I gravitate more towards men who are definitely in a more like obsessive, like worshiping energy towards me.
Yeah, when she says that, this is how she gets them. Yeah, she wants someone to obsess and simp all over her so she can just control the motherfucking life out of you. She'll be sweet and say whatever the fuck you want to hear to get whatever result she wants to get out of you. Don't be a goddamn fool. Act waiting in line like.
But it's my turn.
But it's like, come on, man. Like, come on.
And that just, I don't know, it makes my heart race. Like, it really excites me. I really like that. I like big energy. I like masculine energy, strong, powerful energy. And of course, I want a protector and a provider. And so a man who is successful financially is, of course, it's very attractive.
Hold on. What you mean successful, though? Because let me log into the Chase real quick.
successful in that, he can, that we can like just have a great time and I don't have to worry and I can just be at ease with my man. And that he just is, generous, sweet, kind, loving, and, wants to keep a smile on my face as I want to smile on his face. And, that's just my type. Somebody who just loves and adores me. And what's funny is like, I'm learning about this word simp. And I just want to say shout out to my Sims. I love Sims.
Of course. She loves the Sims and
just pay for the puzzle game.
The motherfucker that gonna pay for everything. Come on, man.
I feel like
that's interesting. You know what? You know what I realized about you?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're really multifaceted. Like it's very like when I was, I've psychoanalyzed you. I obviously haven't talked to you till now, so I could be wrong, and you could absolutely shut me down and be like, no, I'm not.
Right. Right.
It does feel like you're a super lover. Like once you get to that point with whatever guy you do pick, maybe like the reins is off. Like, you know what I mean? It's basically up to your imagination on what could possibly happen, like even a sexual situation or otherwise.
Yo, Act, do you not get it, bruh? He's asking her what her... What was the word he used? Her kinks are, her sexual kinks, and what she's into that may be a little different. And I'm like, bruh, she's into whatever her man sluts her out into. You can slut her out any way you want to, bruh. That's who she is. This nigga's asking such questions. It's like, bro, she is taking the bread.
I'll just pay for the puzzle game.
So come on, man.
I've even read you say, hey, listen, you wanted to please your partner. Are you like just a woman who just generally, once you are in love, like you just want to please, you're a pleaser?
Oh yeah, 100%. It brings me a lot of joy. It brings me a lot of excitement. It turns me on to please my man, making him happy, making him crazy. And, I want to be that for him. I want to be, the apple of his eye, the joy in his life. And, yeah, it makes me a little bashful to say, because I have never really publicly shared that, but I guess it's pretty obvious.
At this point, you can publicly share whatever. We've seen the freak off. So certain things, when they get out there, it's like there's nothing that's really topping this. Pause.
So when it comes to like people or, everyone has sex. Everyone has probably like, these little kinks they probably wouldn't just blur it out on social media. Your sexual life got put out there for everyone to consume. Right? And now you're, at this point, people are trying to...
Now, got put out there. She was a willing participant. She knew Diddy was holding the camera. She knew the camera was set up. I can't remember how it was filmed. But she knew the camera was out there. She knew it's not no revenge corn type of shit. Like, she was a willing participant, bro.
Figure out, okay, what do you like, what you don't whatever the case is. How do you deal with... like the other things that come with it where people might have either assumptions or they might be like, well, hey, you're a mother. Like, how do you deal with like trying to separate those things with, of course you could be sexual and of course you could have, this really, enigmatic life, but you're also, there's different facets of you, right? And there's a mode where you're a very sensual and pleasing and facilitating woman, but also there's other sides.
Right. I feel like it's just my sexual journey.
He literally gave her an alley-oop to speak about the other sides outside of the booty clapping, and now we're going into the sexual journey. Jesus Christ.
And facilitating women, but also there's other sides.
Right. I feel like it's just my sexual journey. And that's all I can really say about that. It's just, this is my sexual journey. And I'm just exploring my sexuality. I'm just exploring my comfort levels and what makes me comfortable, what doesn't make me comfortable, and what feels good, what doesn't feel good. And that's just kind of where I'm at. I don't really have like a definitive answer. so
what do you think so far? So, and again, not too sure you want to even address it, but there was a tape that came out. And I'm not gonna lie, I watched it a couple times. I was like, well, first of all, that's how I became a fan. Like, I've been watching the tape, then I went to the Instagram. I'm like, holy shit. I've been missing out. First of all, wait, do you work out? Are you natural? Like, inquiring minds want to know, because you look really, you look top tier, can't lie.
This man is foaming right now. This man, yo, what are we doing out here, Ak?
Thank you so much. And honestly, I noticed that you have lost some weight. I feel like you are in the gym.
Girl, don't gas me up. I don't got a bank account to afford. Don't gas me up like that, girl. Come on, you can't gas me up.
I see the jawline. I didn't see it there before.
Okay, send the wire info. Fuck, send the wire info. Send it. Jesus, this is how you get them. This is how you get them. All right, fine, fuck it. Oh man. No, hey, by the way, I wanna.
All she ever has to do is just butter these niggas the hell up. You see how this motherfucker is just smitten, blushing and shit, talking about send the info for the payment and shit. Like, what are we doing out here?
Give you a compliment, and when we were talking about setting this up, I was like, if she's a good sport, if she could have a sense of humor, and I was very worried about that. I was like, you know what? There's been so much said about you. We've never heard you speak. I don't know if you'll have a sense of humor to be like, oh, I've heard that said. I could laugh at it.
Yeah.
How much do you laugh at stuff that, they might even say about you, or maybe other people say? They could be like, all right, all things considered, I get it. It's funny. I just won't take it that serious.
I mean, everybody's got jokes, like everybody's got jokes. And then also they're just kind of projecting a little bit too. So, like I said, I just deflected. I ha ha he he, with it. And sometimes I even laugh at my own pain. It's like, how can we can't stay in that space, like we have to like laugh at our pain, like, damn, like that was some shit, you know what I mean? And just let's just keep it pushing, but no, yeah, I was dying laughing when you were like, I'm bringing my power tools, I'm bringing everything, I can't go in there unequipped, something. I was dying.
Can we talk about it? Wait, no, seriously, I do want to ask some questions. So,
I'm talking about your commentary, but
no, I know, but I do want to ask some questions. So,
sure.
They've accused me, which is not true. It's just not true. This is an internet rumor. This is a fallacy. But they've accused me of not being equipped with, like.
Oh, really?
They've accused me. This is accusation. Accusations, right?
Right.
So,
stick together. Pause. Knows he can have it. Pause.
They've accused you, but Flacco for some reason jumped out to your defense. Flacco was like, nah, bro.
When my nigga on hard, come on, my nigga, come on, bro. Real yard man. Real bad man. Yard man. Come on, man. Act a real nigga from Kingston, Jamaica, man. If you think that I got a small penis, nigga, you is tripping. Basket boy.
Stick together. Pause.
So, after I've been doing some research, even though I didn't know where we were gonna do this, but I was doing some research, and I was just like, if I was with Daphne, could I do any damage? Like, so let me ask you: do you have a size requirement?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Bro, what part of the game is this? You know what this is? This is some internet shit.
Clip it, nigga.
This is what this is. This is some internet shit. He knows how to make something go viral and have a moment. Cause bro, come on, man.
What do I have to bring to the table?
Well,
I'm being honest too.
It's the meat and bones of things.
The fact that she's responding to this, again, tells you everything you need to know. She's being used as a sexual prop right now for this interview. This whole interview sounds like you're talking to some miscellaneous porn star.
Well, I would say that it's really all about the motion in the ocean. I feel like.
Stop it.
No,
Listen, girl,
I mean, this is.
We watched it. Watched it.
Yeah, but there's, I'm like, what can I say? You saw what you saw, but then you also saw something else. So clearly,
Yeah, you wasn't enjoying the other shit. I could tell.
Yo, that I didn't even catch that at first. That was ruthless. Did he?
You're a victim.
Oh my God, yo, that was ruthless. She's just like, you seen what you seen, and then you seen something else, as in the micro peen. Yo, this is the.
all I was
This
saying.
is a safe space. This is a safe space. Or be honest with me, because sometimes no, and like I'll turn this into a legit question.
Okay.
If someone
Just adjusting. It's on air. Like, what's going on?
or be honest with me, because sometimes no, and like I'll turn this into a legit question.
Okay.
If someone is not well endowed, but say you have feelings for them, right, and you guys have something going on, does it make up for it? Because some women usually say nothing could make up for if you don't have the Titanic,
right?
You're not gonna pull up here with a paddle boat and think you're gonna do something. You gotta come with. Is it for you? And keep in mind, we have a little bit of history to see what happened.
Of course.
Do you lie to the person?
No.
Like, how do you deal with it? Or were you intolerant? Like, yo, bro, this is not gonna work, but I'll try.
Right. That's a really great question because I feel like maybe if, as you say, maybe if they're not as well endowed or whatever, but if I have very strong emotions for them and like I really, really love them and I feel a bond or a connection, I feel like there are so many ways to pleasure one another that...
The lie detector test determined that was a lie. It's a total fabrication.
Stop the cap.
Ma'am. Micro-peen. You ain't doing nothing with that. Don't lie to us. Don't sell us this bullshit, bruh. Why did you need why was the other nigga needed? Are you kidding me?
And even kissing could, even be, and then just, foreplay and like everything else. Like there's, it's not the end all of the
You're
all
a pro.
for me.
You're a pro. This is the part where you convince a little dick nigga to think that he got a chance. Huh? Oh man. Jeez. Okay.
No, I mean.
All right. So if I pull up reasonably, like, not the micro. I'm not pulling up with the micro. Like, that was tough.
If you pull up what? I'm sorry.
No. I said not with the micro.
Right.
Dealt with one of those. I'm just saying not that. But if I pull up with like a reasonable, like 6.5, 7.
Okay.
What's up? Well, what's up? What are you doing? That's half of America. That's half of America.
Right. I think that's a great size.
Really?
Yeah.
You fake moan, keep it 100.
So I fake moan?
Yeah, you're gonna fake moan. Like I'm hitting it. You're like,
bro, what the? Weird. What is going on here?
Heard about like.
Did you hear my moans?
I did, but will you fake like the moaning you were doing? You were getting hit with like a bulldozer back there. Like I believe it. What about a?
All right, sir.
Stick together.
Pause. Regular guy. I'm pulling up, well, today was a hot day, so it might be 7, but if it was a cold day, it might be 6.5. What's up? Are you faking it? Come on, Daphne. Come on, talk to me, bro.
I feel like in the moment, I'm so into it that, to be honest, I don't even hear myself moaning it, but I probably am moaning because I'm just so into the, into the dance. So I don't fake moan. Absolutely not. That comes from like my my sex drive for sure.
Yeah, but the most I heard with that 15-incher you were with, like, for nigga bringing like a 3-inch, like what are we doing?
A lot can happen with that.
How sexually explorative are you? Because
it's a total fabrication.
Now I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about what I would do to like be like different or be free. What do you consider freaky?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
How about you tell me, and then I can get some memories going. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The shit I heard you was doing, I have never thought about doing. So it's like,
I see.
Like, to keep it real, I was learning shit from you. Like, hey, I bought a.
What the fuck is going on here? You was learning shit from her?
Get dude off the screen.
Oh, God.
Get dude off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that?
What is it called? The baby oil heater bottle thingy. Like, I never knew that was a thing. You like oil? You like oil. Serious.
Keep going. I'm listening. What else?
No, I'm telling you, I'm learning the freaky stuff from you guys. Now,
well, what's the freakiest thing that you've ever done? Like the freakiest, nasty, freak, like your mind was blown.
I had a foursome. I felt so good.
Ooh, you can handle
I mean, I don't know if I handled it. I was just in it. like, hold on. Hey, I'm not a capper. I'm not a capper like, yo, I was putting it down. Now, I was there contributing my part. I was like a team player, but it was with all.
They were devouring you in that moment. That's pretty.
Shit. Sometimes I was just like sucking on a nipple. I'm like, y'all just do whatever. I'm just like just being honest. I'm just being honest.
Did that?
What about you? In terms of things you liked, because I feel like you could teach me a thing or two. You could teach everybody a thing or two, girl.
Thank you. I guess the freakiest thing, I don't really have the words for it other than I really like to get to know my man, and I like to get like really like soul level deep, like looking at his eyes, and like just really like breaking him down like in a sexual way. And like really have him surrender to me, and just kind of be.
Wait, you into that BDSM shit?
Am I? Not exactly. I mean, maybe a sexual journey, right? I'm on a sexual journey.
Hey, I know you're dangerous, so I'm watching this tape, and you're saying certain stuff, and I'm like, she's lying. Like you weren't really meaning it. Like. It was just certain things. You're like, yo, I want this every day. I'm like, no, you don't. Like, stop it. Like, this is performative.
Yo, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through this interview. Like, what part of the game is this, man? This shit is cringe as hell. What are we doing here, Ak?
So you kind of fake it a little bit. It's okay. Okay, so let's describe a guy that you'd be interested in. Okay, this would be good. I like this.
Okay.
How tall they got to be? How tall are you, by the way?
I'm 5'3".
You're 5'3"?
Yes.
Yo, who's your photographer? The guy got you looking like 5'8".
I know, right?
I thought you were like closer to like 5, like 9 or 10 with the heels. I'm gonna lie. So you're 5'3".
Yeah.
Holy shit! Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, is that ass is not real? When'd you get that done?
So my body is my body, and
meaning she ain't telling you, bruh. To be honest, I seen the cheeks. I don't think they're fake. I don't think that's a BBL. I think that's gym cheeks. Clearly, the boobs, the breasts are clear implants. But
That's Dr. Miami?
No. I work out for my body.
You know what I like about you?
Mhm.
You don't have like a bunch of ghetto tattoos. That's one thing I really do like. I can't even lie. I hate chicks with like, they look like graffiti. Like this shit look crazy. Like you look pretty good. I like this.
Thank you so much. No, I definitely like, I like that too. I just like skin, for sure.
Let me ask you a question. If we went on a date, you let me fuck the first night or not? Yeah,
This is where I was like 50's cooked. This is where I was like 50's cooked. 50, you know this woman. You had a child with her. You were taking all these pictures with her. You know this woman. You know her personality. You know how she was. You thought you were special, nigga. You thought you were special. Because what part... You have DJ Akademiks asking her if the first night is he clapping them cheeks, is he cracking? And her response is laugh, laugh, laugh. In other words, yes. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Like I'm dead ass.
For sure.
Let me ask you a question. If we went on a date, you let me fuck the first night or not? Dead ass. Like I'm dead ass. Like
it just depends how well we get along.
Okay.
Yeah. And if there's chemistry, and if you fix
I'm definitely fucking. I bet that's what I'm talking
it's definitely. It means show up, don't say anything to fuck up the day, and
I like. Hey, let me tell you. All things considered, I don't know why. Before, and I'm glad you're doing these, and I hope you do more.
And she's trying to seduce him. She tried to do that little lip bite. If y'all seen that just right now, very quick.
I bet that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, man.
Like, hey, let me tell you. All things considered, I don't know why. Before, and I'm glad you're doing these, and I hope you do more.
Thank you.
With people like constantly judging you, they create your personality, and the personality is like this evil person, like this evil like person that is like trying to take people down or so whatever. It's not like this person who is like.
I think people are just responding to the fact that she testified against Diddy while being a willing participant in the freak-offs. I think that's pretty much all it is.
Fun to be around, like jovial, this and third. Hey, do you have a lingerie deal? God damn.
I like that. I mean, I honestly just cater to my fan base, and shout out to my OnlyFans. And
fan base? Oh, I guess she has an OnlyFans, so I guess she can say that.
thank you for shouting it out, by the way. And so I know what they like. I know what they like to see me in, and they love me in lingerie. They love me in lots of things. And
hold on.
Now, if Akademiks was sitting on the panel of Fresh and Fit, and he was simping over a single mother who has an OnlyFans, who was in a freak-off, would he be sitting at that table on Fresh and Fit with his buddies Myron and Fresh, simping over this woman like this? Or would he have a completely different posture for the Fresh and Fit environment? Y'all gotta stop taking this entertainment shit so seriously, man. You motherfuckers just be acting out here.
Speaking about your OnlyFans, so we gonna shout it out, but your OnlyFans, I seen it had 85% off. I see you're going crazy on it. I was about to buy my membership today, but I knew I was going to talk to you, so I was going to see if I could get the free link, the free trial. So I get the free. What's on the OnlyFans that we're not? Because I'm not gonna lie, I just like the last that twerk video. You're giving it up, girl. You're giving it up. What's on the OnlyFans that's not?
That's what I was saying. I'm telling y'all, go to the IG, man. Go to the IG. This shit should be on the OnlyFans. What's on the OnlyFans? She's definitely showing everything on the OnlyFans, because if the IG, you are stretching the limits of what you can show. I can't even show y'all the... I can't even show y'all on YouTube. I can't pull up her page. That is a guideline strike waiting to happen. Her page is so damn revealing.
Yeah, well, you just have to wait and see. You have to subscribe and see.
Nah, I'm gonna subscribe. I just wanted to, like, is it solo or you?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely solo. It's just
what?
It's just me. You mean, yeah, like my content? Yeah, it's just me, myself, and I.
I just started OnlyFans. We should collab. collab. Like, we should collab. Like, I don't got the bulldozer, but like, I'm coming through with like, you know what I mean? I'm coming through with a mid-sized sedan. Like, what's the problem? Could I work? I can't work.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The mid-sized sedan. Yeah, exactly. Like, regular dudes need love. Like, you seen I lost some weight. Like, I'm kind of like, what's up? Hey, okay, deal breaker or not.
Okay.
I'm Jamaican. I do not eat pussy. I do not. No.
Yeah.
Deal breaker?
No.
Really?
Yeah. No. I actually, I feel like.
Bro, how are you talking about deal breaker when you're talking about I'll just pay for the pussy, okay?
Like, okay, well, here's a little tea for you. That is something that I feel like is something that's really enjoyable for someone to do to me. But like, I'm honestly so squeamish about it. I just prefer the real thing. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit squeamish about it. But see, again, sexual journey. Maybe I just haven't had somebody really eat it all that good. So.
Now, everybody in her past, collectively, 50, all that shit he be saying on record about eating the box, and it's just like, this is the reviews your baby moms is giving you. I'm like, damn, bro, you getting cooked, bruh. Like, what is going on out here? And this is come on, man. Fifth, fight back, man.
Yeah. Hey, do you prefer a threesome with a guy or a girl? Yeah. Let's keep it 100. We're talking. Hold on, I'm about to take a shot with you. Like, well, you're not even taking a shot with me, girl. I'm trying to.
No, because we're gonna take real shots together.
Yeah, well, that's what.
In real life.
Girl, don't get me killed now.
Cheers.
Don't get me killed. No, but seriously though. So I've heard this myth that, a lot of women, socially it's not acceptable for them to say that they do enjoy multiple men, but it's really popular. You've done, I'm guessing, I don't know if you've done both. What is your preference, or what do you think about either or in terms of a threesome?
So with this question, I'm not 100% yet comfortable to answer this.
It's all good.
Get dude off the screen.
Oh, God.
Get dude off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that, nigga?
How are you telling? I'm sorry. One more time. I got to hear the question again so I can get some clarity, because this makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's really popular. You've done. I'm guessing. I don't know if you've done both. What is your preference, or what do you think about either or in terms of a threesome?
So with this question, I'm not 100% yet comfortable to answer this.
So you're not yet 100% comfortable to answer a question about a threesome, but we've seen you with two dudes in a room getting your cheeks cracked. I'm very confused.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So a train is okay, but the threesome questions are in. What is going on out here? We seen you get a train ran on you. Well, I didn't see the whole damn video. I don't know what the hell Diddy was doing in that corner, but nonetheless, man, there was two dudes, one room, and you.
One day we can talk about it.
So, well, could you answer if you've had a threesome recently? I don't even know. I don't even know who's in it. I'm just.
I have not had a threesome recently, but I can tell you what my preference is as far as sex, and that is with my one and only. I would say that if I had a one and only, like my absolute fantasy and passion and like my perfect like sex day and night is me and my one and only, for sure.
Be honest. When's the last time you got cracked? Come on now. Like, come on. Like, we gotta, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I have a running theory that, every girl got that sneaky guy who's like, it's like, reliable,
Right. When's the last time you cracked?
Dead serious? No, dead serious. Like, no. It wasn't.
So So she didn't answer the question. She asked him the question in response. She asked him the question. When's the last time you cracked? Last night, this morning? She didn't answer the question. She just asked another one. That's ridiculous.
Because usually I'll have a woman living with me. It's been a while since that. So really, it's I'm lonely now. I only live with my dad. 3 days ago. I feel 3 days ago.
Yeah. How does it feel to like just have casual sex?
No, I'm working towards a baby. What about you though?
Sweet.
What about you? When's the last time I could tell the videos you posting?
Mm-hmm.
If you have a male companion around, I'm telling you, as soon as you post that twerk video, he's coming in the room bricked up, straight up. Like straight up, like what we doing?
Honestly, you'd be surprised. Men are really intimidated by me. I don't really.
You gotta stop this mental gymnastics shit. Women all over the globe need to stop this mental gymnastics. Men are intimidated by you. Men don't want to wife OnlyFans whores that are in freak offs. That's all it comes down to. A lot of dudes will still clap her cheeks, but to like keep her around, it's like, bro, are you serious, ma'am? Only 50's that stupid. Like, come on, man, what are we doing out here?
Yeah.
You celibate? Stop.
Um,
Don't lie to me, bro. Don't lie to me. We can't start this off like this.
I'm not gonna lie to you about that, for sure.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do under or over 6 months. We don't have to do direct dates.
Over 6 months.
Oh, stop the lies, bro.
No, I'm not lying. Yeah, definitely over 6 months.
I could tell you protecting somebody's feelings with that one.
No, there's none of that. I just, I wish there was more, but it's hard, you know.
I was watching a bunch of videos after I was hypnotized, obviously by you. I'm watching it. You use a.
Personally, I feel like that brother needed help.
Like, what is this excessive simping act? Hypnotized by her?
A lot of like music and stuff like that. Who do you listen to on the daily? What's your like palette? Like, what's your like palette of music that you kind of get into? You bumping an Iceman or no? Or you're like a Jhené Aiko type of. You know, I was kind of looking to see. You know, I think Piero Piccioni. I'm like, who's that? You don't know that.
Oh, right. I like just jazz, classical music, Sade.
Y'all realize that she's 39 years old. She's not that much older than Akademiks. To say she looks and act like a child when there's like 3 years separating their age, nah, man. This is just who she is.
Marvin Gaye, James Brown.
Look at her music choices.
Anita Baker, Luther Vandross, Sexy Time. Honestly, Sexy Time. I like kind of like. Sometimes I like kind of like toxic music for sure.
So you got that sex playlist. All right, what you playing? This is gonna tell me all I need to know about you. What are you playing, or what's on that playlist? What are we talking about?
I think it kind of starts off in like Sade.
Okay.
Even like Isaac Hayes, The Look of Love. You should play that. You'll think of me.
Okay. Oh shit.
And so The Look of Love, and then I'll be in that mood, and then I'll probably be in like a Party Next Door mood.
Oh,
yeah.
See, Party Next Door was the only like recent artist that she named. Everybody she named was the oldies. These are all classic artists. These are like the legends from yesteryear.
And then maybe
that's how I know you lied. There ain't no 6 months. You listen to that Party Next Door. It's no way. No way. What's the name of that song? Savage Realm, Members Only. You got that with the morning song. Yeah, I can see what's going on.
Yeah. So but yeah.
Oh my God! No, I'm looking at the Instagram. It is. How's your DMs looking?
Oof.
Damn.
I'm shocked. Well, maybe I shouldn't be. No.
Okay. So, like, who are you entertaining in the DMs? Because I know eventually
like, she's not shocked. You know the DMs are flooded. She is booty clapping all over the timeline. Let's be real, man.
You know, you're single, correct?
I'm single. Yeah.
You're single. Oh shit, it's lit. It's lit.
Nah, see, this is the thing, man. 50 gets let off the hook because everybody's scared of beefing with 50 because 50 goes entirely too far. He's petty and he's gonna pull up some dirt on a motherfucker. 50 went outside with this bitch. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. He went out completely stat, and you're bringing up Selena Powell cat stacks. He already got exposed by Selena Powell. Selena Powell already exposed their dealings. Snoop Dogg fucked with Selena Powell as well. These niggas be out here just simping on the wrong women. And I'm looking at them like, yo, but this is not what your music represented, son. This is not the representation that your music provided for the audience. So when we see these actions, we're like, this is not consistent with what the fuck we heard for years, bruh. This is pathetic. I would have never thought. Lloyd Banks would never.
I'm newly single.
Listen. After we do what we do, like, yo, I'll help you get with your man, like your actual man. Like, I'll help you get one of these. Like,
this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna play this for a second, but 50 is he's trying to practice some revisionist history. Oh, I 12 years ago, I don't care if she was with a dog. It's like, bro, you're clearly hurt. You're going after Diddy for years because of this. You're laughing as the man rots in prison. Hood niggas, we don't laugh at niggas doing stints in prison unless it's even if it's ops. It's not even a thing. You want to get at your ops. It's not like, oh, I'm laughing at niggas doing jail time like that, but you're laughing at your ops doing jail time because of what happened with your baby mother. You're clearly hurt. You're doing the press conference embarrassed. You're putting out tweets talking about Sire has to deal with this, like she's supposed to spare your feelings in the representation of the woman that you got because Sire, your son that's in 8th grade. If she wants to hoe, she's gonna hoe, bro. This is who she is. This is who she was. Now 50 trying to act brand new like he didn't know that this is what he got himself into. The same way Kanye West was kicking, screaming, and crying when Kim Kardashian was moving the way Kim Kardashian was moving. And it's like, this is Kim Kardashian. What did you expect, bruh?
Yo, whatever you want, I got you. Like,
Oh, so sweet.
we gonna figure it out. So wait, so like all these rappers are trying to like talk to you, right? Like rappers and athletes?
It's like global right now.
I know three dudes in your DMs already. I don't even gotta ask. Like these guys are they're DMs.
The thing of it is, it's like it's nice, it's flattering, and I'm not opening them. I'm just observing. But also the timing of the messages. You know, it's like,
Okay.
you know, if this is the timing that you're messaging me, like I already know what year.
About timing, like I usually hit them.
No, that's facts. That is facts. You're messaging and you're DMing Daphne. What's your name again? Daphne Joy? It's in the title. What's wrong with me, man? You're DMing Daphne Joy right after the freak off sex tape drops. She already knows what y'all are interested in. I think that is funny, the timing.
It's like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta hit them up when I'm in that mood. Like I'm in the mood to crack, you know? Not hitting you up like, you know?
Yeah, I would say the timing.
Nah, because yo, this is facts, man. I'm gonna let this play. My bad, chat. The niggas have no shame. Men will, especially on this platform, niggas will talk so much shit about OnlyFans models, hoes, thoughts. They're interchangeable, the same thing. But they be talking about these women, IG girls that are on Snapchat, women that be putting themselves out there like that. They talk so negatively about them, but the second they get some love and affection from them on air, you see them smitten, simping, just completely throwing out the entire playbook because they get some love. And it just shows that they're devoid of any real connection with women. And it's just like, what are y'all doing?
Of the virality of what's going on. And so I think that they have this impression and they're fantasizing, you know, of course. And that's fine. But, you know, it's definitely popping in the DMs for sure.
Okay, so like, all right, help us out. So like somebody like me, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
This is embarrassing me to actually admit. Really embarrassing.
What?
I've never really fucked nobody that's like famous. Like I fuck regular girls, like mad regular. Like she work at Walmart, you know what I mean? Like she's at Boston Market. So like I don't know how to kick the game to like a chick who has other famous people like in their DMs. What would stick out? So if I'm like hit you in the DMs, I don't really like. I'm kind of almost cold approaching. What should I say, or should I like see you in person? Like what would work for you to give me a chance? Or should I just pull up in the, you know what I mean, the two-tone, big body Rolls Royce, you know what I mean, like with, you know what I mean, bunch of jewelry on, you know what I mean, like 2 Richard Milles, like what we doing?
Right. How you would stand out if you slid in a girl's DMs?
No, in your DM.
Oh, in my DM.
First of all, never ask this question. She wants to be. I'll play it and then I'll give my commentary.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to keep it 100.
This?
Yeah, like if I'm trying to pull it, like if we weren't on this thing right now and shit, when I was doing my commentary, I was dead serious. Like I would have DM'd you right then. I just didn't think you would respond. Like,
you're right.
DM'd you right then. So if I was shooting my shot at you, what I gotta do?
Right.
What academics gotta do?
That's sweet. I guess, you know, I feel like I'm like a really empathetic person. And I feel like what would stand out is like, instead of being like, ooh, yeah, this, that, it would be like, hey, like, I know you're going through a hard time right now. Like, can I send you some flowers? Can I send you the spa? Like, you must have so much on your mind. Yeah.
Now, if you are one of the idiots that takes this woman's advice and you are trying to swerve and this is what you do, congratulations, sir. You just got played, finessed, and for the price of them flowers and whatever the hell else you're spending your money on, because this is a simp. She's just setting folks up to simp. Get no results, just simp. Like, come on, man.
You know, like that.
Damn, that sucker shit works? Oh, shit.
No, it doesn't, bro.
That's some sucker shit right there.
It is.
That's some like wedding crashers. Like, I know you're going through a hard time.
It's so sweet. Like, I think it's like so sweet. Like my Achilles heel, I think is like sweetness for sure. Like sweetness that gets me.
What?
Yeah.
You know what that is, right? Yo, that's the shoulder to lean on method. A shoulder to lean on, a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on method. Like that's how it works. Like you like, oh no, I got you.
Never heard that before.
What?
No, I know.
That's like a well-tried method. Usually I go with the truth method, but now you told me that. Okay, Venice Floor, whatever it is. I'm gonna start.
Aw, that's so sweet.
If I gotta tell you that,
I'm glad you know what that is.
I do, but like now that I know that, I gotta tell you, like, oh, you know, you've been going through a tough time. I'm here for you. You know, if you need anything.
Yeah, like speak to the heart. I mean, we all have hearts and we're all human, and like it's nice to connect on like a not so surface level, you know? So I would say that would work. I would definitely say that would work. But like follow it with action, you know, like don't just like say that and then
So
but like actually care, like but like actually mean it at the same time, you know? And how you show that you mean it is by backing it up with your action. You know, don't just say you're gonna send flowers or, you know, send a girl to the spa or whatever. Like actually like boom, you know? A girl would be like me, I'd be like, oh my God, you know?
We don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to play it.
Okay, what does that mean? Like, you gotta keep in mind, like, I've seen your history, like, I'm not sending the private jet, and we're not in the yacht, in the motherfucking, you know what I mean? We're not in fucking Monaco, like, it's not happening. You know what I mean? I'm coming through with some flowers.
Right.
We'll be at Top Golf. We can do Top Golf.
I feel like you can do more than Top Golf. But I do like Top Golf a lot, actually.
Wait, there's better than Top Golf? Like,
You're a golfer?
You're a good sport. I like this. I like this.
Thank you. You too.
I can tell you're a good sport. Can I ask you a question of why you know, like obviously you're a beautiful woman, but like you didn't speak a lot. You know, you never really ran online to be like, hey, this is how I feel about this particular thing or this particular whatever. And I'm talking to you now, and it seems like you're pretty chill. It seems like, you know, you're not like a dunce or someone who can't like handle themselves in conversation or just expressing themselves. Why you never spoke before?
Because I just feel like I don't.
Why she has not spoken before is because we don't care. That's why. She's not a public figure with a platform or anything. She's 50's baby mother, and then she's Diddy's concubine. She wasn't up like, what did she do? Is she a singer, an actress, a podcast? Why would we hear from her? She's nobody in that regard.
I need to explain myself. I don't need to have any validation from outside sources. I'm very in tune with who I am. I know who I am, and I just don't need like the outside validation. So I just kind of like la 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 my way through life, you know, because I'm self-validated, you know, and yeah, like I love me. Well, I'm loving me now, but I love me even more. And
now, this sounds sweet and dandy because you should be that. You should be validated by yourself. You shouldn't need random people on the internet that you don't know. You shouldn't have to have their judgment align with yours for you to see yourself the way you see yourself. But the problem is, you started off this interview by saying that you wanted to be out here because you wanted to control your narrative. People are saying X, Y, and Z, and you wanted to vocalize yourself so you could control the narrative. Unfortunately, that's not really possible unless you're on the airways 24/7. Unless you have gaslighting fans like ABBA and Preach. Outside of that, you're not controlling shit.
I just don't feel like the need to, explain or express or, I don't know. It's not my thing.
Without getting too specific or anything.
Yeah.
Do you, where you are now mentally and spiritually and just even physically,
right,
do you miss any situations from the past, whether it's an ex or a particular situation, could be a fuck buddy or anything? Or are you in the place where, like, I'll give you an example. Like, I was in like a long-term relationship. Like right now, I could actually be honest and say I'm happy that I'm actually single. You know, one of those where like you're like, you know, oh, you're thinking about the past. Where are you these days on those type of issues in terms of how you feel about any relationships you've had previous or any situations or where you're at now?
Right. It feels really good to have my peace right now. I feel really free. I feel like I just feel really free. I'm at peace. I'm just listening to my own mind and like my own thoughts. And I'm just like the captain of my own ship right now. So that feels really good. But of course, it's funny you bring this up because, you know, my heart pulls a lot and I'm very nostalgic and, you know, sometimes I'll just be driving and like my heart will pull a bit and it's just natural, right? So yeah, of course I have those missing feelings for sure because you have that bond. You can never erase that bond or that, you know, that chemistry that you had. And you, at some points you feel like, damn, like this person's probably the only person who really deeply understood me or like I really deeply felt connected to, and like will I ever find someone like that again? And so you kind of like miss it in like really random moments, even like random conversations with strangers. You're just like, I don't know, you just jog back like this person doesn't get me, or you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, of course.
You know, I feel like I've been there.
Yeah.
I feel like, I think that's natural though.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that's natural. How do you get over that, or how do you get over a breakup?
How do I get over a breakup? That's a really good question. I think
I'll give you, you know, I'll add into the conversation. So for me, I'll be honest with you, like I'm one of those people. I usually I want the other person to move on first, and it's a thing where it allows me to kind of like close the options of somehow it working out and returning. And I usually wait for situations to make it impossible because, yeah, like, I'm a person who I usually think like, oh, you know what? Well, you know what? Even though this happened and this happened, I did have good times, this and third. So I'm wondering how you get through it.
And it makes you stay?
Well, it does for me. It does
Yeah.
for me. Yeah, I mean, spending time with someone and going through those times, and you kind of mentioned it where you might see something or experience something, you're like, it reminds you of something before, right?
Yeah.
And it's tough. It's tough.
It is.
How have you, dealt with that cognizantly?
Maybe we should move on from this topic. You're gonna make me cry.
Yo, I seen this coming, man. Pause. I've seen this coming. The way she was talking about it, she was reminiscing. She was stuck on something in the past. I think she's still feeling it for Diddy. Who the hell knows? But she wants to avoid this question because she's still thinking about past relationships and this person doesn't get me. As she relates to new people, she's thinking about the person that got her. Probably Diddy behind them prison bars. I don't know what's going on with her, but damn, straight up opted out of the question.
It's okay.
Hold on.
And then there's a jump cut. He's like, it's okay. He's accommodating her feelings, and then there's a jump cut. So who knows how long, if she even cried.
Akademiks, why are you doing this to me?
I'm chilling. When are we gonna go partying? You party?
Let's talk about something else.
No, I'm serious. I'm saying we should go like party in a club or something. Like, when we gonna turn up?
Okay. I don't want to come on here looking all crazy.
So she ran from the screen. She was clearly, well, I can't say clearly, but apparently she was crying.
Look fine.
You hit me on my heart.
Did I?
A little bit.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
So.
Don't do that.
Time. I will just say time. Time and separation.
Yeah.
So, let me get my little tissue. Oh.
You need a
Look
shot.
at you. I didn't expect this from you. You have a lot of heart.
God, girl. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm not too sure about you, but when I'm in relationships, I'm a lover boy. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
And I'm really attached. And then I'm the person where I'm usually the person. It's really hard to move on because those.
Yeah.
Get dude off the screen.
Oh, God.
Get dude off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that, nigga?
Like those memories, it's tough for me. You know what I mean? I've been trying to get better at it, but also I'm not a stranger of being present in my own feelings. Like sometimes I realize I'm hurting and I'm like, it's okay. I'm gonna. You gotta be present in that. It is what it is.
Yeah. How long ago? Well, how long were you, or are you still?
Man, fuck that bitch. I'm talking about you now.
Mind you, Akademiks was in a relationship with Selena Powell. This is why I was cringing. There's a visceral cringe when he's talking about Loverboy. He had a woman leave him for some dusty SoundCloud rapper, which he ended up beefing with that SoundCloud rapper because his ex, and what's her name, Angelica? She left him. Bro was trying to wife Selena Powell. The industry thought that what are we doing out here? So I'm like, miss me with all these sentimental the rubbish, bro. Like, come on.
now I'm trying to see what's up.
And then the other woman he was with accused him of rape while he was with another chick who aired out his dirty laundry and sent a picture to Adam saying he had a tiny peen. And he put that out. So when I hear this stuff, I'm like, bro, do you forget your public relationship history, bro? Like, what are we doing out here?
No, I'm not trying to talk about that particular stuff with you, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that we could have this conversation. I really am.
Me too.
I absolutely. I was surprised that your people was even open to I was like, oh, they must have not seen what the fuck I said. I'm like, no way.
Oh, no,
I said she's taking a baseball bat. You know what I mean?
No, what stood out to me was you being like, listen, I don't usually pay for cat, but for this one.
Yeah. No, the offer's still on the table. I'm not lying to you. I'm being honest with you.
No. It wasn't that. It was just that, like.
No, I'm dead ass though. I'm serious.
Now, she's laughing at the request of Akademiks paying for the box. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Hold on. Let me put a timestamp in here. Remember this moment, chat. Remember this moment, because we're coming right back to the beginning. Where was this? Damn it. Come on, intervals of 10. God, I don't want to watch the whole thing coming up next. Where is that screen? This is why I got to get the visuals, the pictures in here. Because there was a screen, it stopped for a moment. Was it like 30 seconds in? Fuck, we're going to have to watch a little bit of the intro.
Yourself. And if there's chemistry, and if you...
I'm definitely fucking. I bet. That's what I'm talking about. Would you give me your password if we're dating? I got to see how...
There we go. My bad. This is one of her posts. It says, I am deeply hurt by the lies in Rodney James' lawsuit. The claim that I am a sex worker is 100% false and character assassination. I'm retaining an attorney to explore all legal remedies against both Rodney and his attorney. Now, this was her post against the claims that she was a sex worker. 50, when Diddy was going through the entire trial, kept talking about, his little sex worker, referring to her as a sex worker. Now, she's talking about lawyering up and going against somebody for character assassination, and then as Act jokes about spending money on the box, she consistently laughs, plays along with it, says that was a moment of her highlights that she remembers, that he was willing to spend the box. That's what got her interested. And I'm like, oh, ma'am, do you forget that you're like another person on social media as you represent your... You know what? Let's get into this, man. It's just ridiculous. What are we at? We're at 55:28. Damn, we deep up in this bitch.
I just saw the look of love in your eyes. I saw the look of desire.
No, because you were real.
I even screenshot. You have to screenshot yourself. The look that you had, like you had your mouth open for me. And like, honestly, that's a kink of mine.
Really?
Yeah. The worshiping. Yeah, the worshiping kink. And you being like this, like underneath like my stool, I was like, yeah, that'll be good. I like this.
This seems honest of her when she says the worshiping kink. It seems very consistent with her character as she maneuvered Diddy and 50, and the way he had 50 completely just doing the whole worship thing and taking the pictures and pedestalizing her. The way she's comfortable with Akademiks pedestalizing her. She really likes this.
You know what I'm realizing? I can see how you got all these dudes. Like you kind of got a little, you got a little mouth game in terms of like you know how to talk, you know how to make a guy feel. You over here got me thinking like, yo, hold on, let me just check the checking account real. Yeah, you got a way. I see how you've done this.
Yeah, it seems like she's able to stroke the ego of insecure motherfuckers. That's what it seems like.
I've seen how you done. You know, I'm always surprised when I see like, okay, you're beautiful, right? Like that's a given. But I always am really impressed when a woman is able to get, you know, especially like, you know, certain individuals and get all of them to feel the same way about her. And I'm like, what is it about this woman? And I could tell you have the gift of the gab in making a man feel a certain type of way.
You know what? I just listen. I just listen with a lot of heart and a lot of intent. And I could really parse it out, and I could really like read between the gray, and like I can really like see like where the heart is, and so it's very genuine. Like I am only genuine always, and I think maybe that's what you feel. And it's not a formula; it's just who I am.
That's a formula. Listen, okay. All right, bet. So if I had you in the penthouse, everything's cool, you know, I'm doing my thing. If I went broke, would you be there with me?
If you went broke, would I be there with you? You wouldn't go broke because a good woman will always motivate you.
I'm hitting you with
That answer had to be the funniest possible answer that you can give to that question. If I go broke, you gonna stay with me. Oh, you ain't gonna go broke. Don't worry about that. It's like, so basically, you gone.
the 21 questions, baby. Like, if I was broke, if I, you know what I mean? Like, I'm popped. Like, when I mean I'm popped, I am popped.
Yeah.
I can't afford it. And we got to get real and just consolidate. We got to consolidate, downgrade. We're moving. No more. There's no more Maybach truck.
Right.
We're moving to the Kia, the SUV, the one with the sliding door. You know that one?
Yo, get the fuck out. No way. Bro said the Kia with the sliding door on an SUV, bruh? That exists?
Moving. No more. There's no more Maybach truck.
Right.
We're moving to the Kia, the SUV, the one with the sliding door. You know
No
that one?
fucking way.
No.
No, you know. Okay, but if we're moving to that, we got to move there. You know what I mean? Bitcoin is down. I explained. I said, babe, this might be only like 2 years or so, but we gotta. I can see you laughing already. Like, yo, I'm gonna.
Oh no, because my response is like, okay, well then I just gotta turn up my OnlyFans. You know, like I just gotta get to work.
Bro, that's worse than Austin Holloman and the Buick LeSabre, bro. A Kia Soul, a Kia with the sliding door, bro.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Nah, fuck that, man. I'm pulling up in a Buick LeSabre over that, bro. Like, come on, man.
You've been holding me down this long, so I'm gonna just turn this shit up until we get back right. You know? And I'm dead ass about that.
I actually do believe you on that. Like,
yeah.
When I was reading some stuff, I saw that you kind of also have that go-getter spirit where you're like, you know what, this is an opportunity. I'm down to get it. You being a beautiful woman in the men or whoever you've dealt with in the past, is that like either a conflict of interest or something that gets you conflicted where, I'm going to be honest with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you my girl, I can't have you. Like, I seen that twerk video. I hit Control-Alt-Delete almost on my computer. I'm saving the job. I'm like, I can't have you twerking like that for no. Yo, you know I would have to have your password. Like, dead ass. Like, I gotta have your password. Niggas is DMing you. I gotta check these things. Like, yo, bro, you know that's my girl. What are you doing? What do you think, though? No, seriously. This is like some weird shit.
Well,
would you give me your password if we're dating? I gotta see how, you know, what type of.
Oh yeah, for sure. Why not?
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Yeah. Like, check on me, baby. I like that shit.
All right, man.
I want my man, like, kind of.
I think Chase got like a 24-hour line. I got you, girl. I got you. No, I'm serious. So, okay, so you're kind of like submissive. I like that.
Yeah, I would definitely say I'm submissive, and I could definitely take control in the bedroom when needed. I can definitely, like, I just know my man. I just know when and what, and I'm just really in tune. So.
Okay, so we're about an hour into an hour and 13 minutes of this interview. Well, it's not all an hour and 13 minutes. It's only an hour and 9 minutes. I have my own edited footage of 50 simping and going outside in here, and then the intro, of course. But nonetheless, we're about 55 minutes into an hour 9 interview, and the entirety of the interview is revolving around sex, sexual activities, sexual proclivities, kinks, various activities, past relationships. Are you still hung up on them? This entire thing has been about sex. Now, she came here and she said she wanted to control her own narrative. What part of this is controlling the own narrative? Ever since she came up on air, we just have a bigger impression that she's a whore. If you wanted to act like you weren't a whore because of from the what do you call it, the motherfucking freak offs, we don't think anything less now. seem like you're selling the box. It's up for sale for Akademiks. Excessive flirting and just I'm very. What was the strategy here? Does she have a PR team?
Have you noticed that men get a little bit insecure with you? Like, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have to not only log into your Instagram, I might have to delete it too. I gotta get this one out of here, man.
This
Like,
is the problem, man. If a woman seems to be a hoe in your mind, why would you try to wife that hoe and then limit that hoe and control that hoe and try to cuff that hoe? She don't want to be saved, don't save her. What are we doing out here?
Yo, you know
That's
me niggas
so
is jerking
sweet.
off you right now? I gotta delete that shit. This is over.
And he was talking to other dudes, talking about, hey, this is my girl. It's like, you don't ever do that. If you need to do that, you know you're going outside. Speak to your woman if that's your woman. I'm trying to qualify these freaks, bro.
Yo,
That's
with
fine.
how much attention you're getting, I couldn't even like fuck up. Like you probably onto some other stuff. Are you a cheater?
Oh, hell no. No.
Stop it.
I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater.
Every bad bitch be cheating. Come on. now.
No, I'm not a cheater. Yeah. No. If I'm really on my man and I'm super loyal and I'm so into my man, like I'm so obsessed with my man. Like so obsessed. Like so obsessed. Like I just that's my baby. That's my man. Yeah.
Can I ask you about
It generally doesn't work that way. When a woman wants the man to be super obsessed with her and worship her and all that stuff, it's not reciprocated with her being obsessed. That's generally not how it goes. It goes, she milks the perks. Huh. I just thought about something, actually.
like, so these days people do these contemporary relationships. Let me ask you, if I'm with you and I'm like, listen, you're my girl, whatever, take the pen, take the Social Security, you got it. Just don't put us in poverty. However, like, is your guy? Are you cool with like your guy? Maybe like say he did something with someone else. Do you forgive that, or is it like, no? One, he could only fuck you.
Right.
Because realistically, like if you're dealing with like entertainers and athletes, everybody got like a bunch of hoes. Like, come on.
Right. Right. Monogamy is definitely ideal, but is that reality maybe for men? Maybe.
There we go.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, it's not. It's, so if it's, would you rather out of sight, out of mind, or you rather me be like, yo, baby, listen, this is what's going on, and honesty, because niggas is fucking.
Right. I would prefer me and my one and only. But if I'm being truthful and realistic and just men and monogamy, honesty is the best policy for sure. I think that like having that honesty and transparency will save a lot of heartache. And I don't want my heart to break because I have a really big heart. So I would definitely really want like the truth and like the upfront truth so that I can just, assess and not be falling in love with a lie for sure. When you fall in love with a lie, that's when it's like, when you find out it's terrible.
Would you leave me though if I told you?
Oh my gosh, that pain is so bad.
Damn.
Like,
I never think about what the woman feels.
Yeah, that pain is so bad because like we're just.
Yo, these niggas, man. Cheating is cheating. Betrayal is betrayal. Everybody feels the same type of disloyalty, lack of trust, dishonesty. Just that it's different for men because the ego hits a little different. Someone cracked your chick. Like that's, it's way worse for men. How men feel it. It's the same conceptually, but it hurts the ego of a man far worse than it hurts the ego of a woman because women are willing to stay a lot of times more than men are. But it's the same damn act. It's the same malice. It's the same shit.
we're just so invested and like we just love you so much, and it feels like a betrayal. It feels like we don't know you. It feels like you've broken our trust so bad, and we just don't look at you the same. You're no longer someone that is a protector and provider. You are someone that's almost like an enemy, you know? Have you ever got smacked around by a girl?
Hell no, I'm just, the hell?
You know, it brings up
What the hell? Why was that the comparison? Smacked around?
Hey, yo, you ever fuck with a Jamaican? Oh, no, hold on. I gotta ask you real quick. You ever fuck with a Jamaican?
A Jamaican?
Yo, a Jamaican ain't fuck you with no red lights. We gonna fuck you with the lights all on. You gotta see this shit. Dead ass. I'm keeping it a being with you. You ever fuck with a Jamaican?
No, I've never.
Never?
No, never.
Wait, what's your ethnicity? Because you look good. Like, what are you based on?
I'm Filipino Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Filipino Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
You don't speak a lick of Spanish, do you?
Un poquito.
Oh, shit.
A little bit.
Un poquito, papi.
Oh, shit.
What does that matter? Ven aquí, papi. Dale. So, yeah.
You on birth control? I'm dead ass. Like, you on birth control? I just gotta ask. Like,
gosh. Academics.
no, you like a whole tease, man. I could tell. Yo, fellas, if y'all hanging with her, make sure y'all go on y'all little Apple Wallet and lock all your cards. Straight up. Straight up. Like, she gonna be giggling with you, grinning, playing with her hair. All of a sudden, you paid her mortgage. Like, yo, you don't know what's going on. Yo, would you ever date a bum? Let's get down to business.
Bro, what kind of stupid ass question is that?
A bum?
What I mean a bum, like, well, maybe not a bum, but like, he's like, hey, I want to move in with you. Like, he just doesn't have it.
Yeah. No.
Obviously.
The way you said that in the cutest way is like,
yeah. No.
Nah, she gonna be like,
Me cash, ya. 2 horas y cash y let's go, Joe. No más. Cash.
You'll get your stuff, no problem.
Me cash.
I got you. Chill.
Me cash.
okay, but let's say he fits every other criteria. You know, he's what you like look-wise. He treats you good. You know, he does the little things.
bro, stop it.
No, I have your money. Come, walk to the door.
Pay me.
Tell her let's go to the door.
Yes. Pay me.
Tell her.
You know she wants her money, bro. What are we doing out here?
But he just don't got it. He don't got that money.
Yeah. I would be
Like, he can't get you Chanel.
right.
He'll get you a Coach bag. Michael Kors.
So sweet. I mean, I would definitely try to motivate him to be the best he can be, for sure. And try to really get out there. Go get him, Tiger. You
Yo,
got
that's
this.
horrible.
Damn. Date him though?
Damn.
I'm not sure. I can honestly say I'm not sure, unless I'm in that position.
Okay, so no broke. Hey, yo, you can just say it like, yo, broke ass niggas, get the fuck on and out of here.
No, because I don't think that's nice. I feel like that's not nice.
Fuck what's nice is about reality. Like, you're at a certain place in life. You know, there probably was a time that in your life previously that might be an option, but just not now.
Yeah. But no judgment. You know, of course.
Fuck them broke ass niggas. All right, so now I know we have a chance.
Oh, even your lights are like, okay.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, right now. I just want to know. So, I'd have to take you on a date, or like we could just chill type shit. Like I have you come over, got Netflix on. You know what I mean? Or DoorDash.
No, you have to roll out the red carpet for me, for sure. You have to wow me.
I gotta wow you. Like what you mean? Talk. Talk to me now. I'll do a little something.
Right.
I'll do a little something. Don't worry.
Okay, so, I would, you need to roll out the recovery for me. I need you to give it your absolute all. I need you to impress me for sure.
Bro, this entire interview, Akademiks was pretty much saying...
It's my turn!
He's saying he got next. He's pretty much saying he got next. He got the bread to pay. He's willing to pay. Bro was borderline foaming.
What that means, honestly, is... I don't know. I would just like to see what you do. It's not a playbook. It's just, I want you to like go big, you know, for sure.
Oh, okay, let me ask
And very thoughtful and like tailored to me. And like you've gotten to know me. And like the more that it seems like it's very like thought out and tailored to me and not like a one size fits all. Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Just because like I like to know.
Okay.
Because I've been in toxic relationships.
Right.
I had an ex, she would not let me move on.
You
don't deal with any toxic situations.
He said he would like the woman to move on first whenever he breaks up. He likes a level of clarity and blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of contradictions in his statements as he refers to his own dating life. A lot of shit doesn't make sense. Very convoluted.
Situations that would cop block me from, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I start, you know what I mean? Like I'm, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, no, I'm free. I'm a free woman. I don't have any of that toxic energy around me, or at least I try not to. And yeah, no. Am I toxic?
To me, it's very hard to believe that you were with 50 and you're with Diddy and there's nothing toxic about you. Nothing toxic about you. You're just squeaky clean, Miss Perfect, no toxicity, but you're with those characters. Yeah, I'm not buying it.
Toxic?
Yeah.
I'm not toxic. No.
all right, okay, hold on.
No.
What's the craziest thing you've done? I gotta know this. Everyone's done some toxic stuff at once. What's the thing you've done? You're like a little bit regrettable. Hopefully the cops didn't come.
You're talking about all your booty clapping history on Academic stream while being a mother of a child that's going into grade 8. The same thing 50 was crying about. Folks could point out how you don't give a fuck about your son and his experience navigating through middle school and high school as you booty clap all over the timeline, as you promote your OnlyFans, as you're in a freak off going viral. Folks could point that out. 50 can't point that out. 50 loves to use the crowd to be like, yeah, what's going on? But 50, you chose that as your baby mother. This is not your first baby moms. The first baby mom's Shaniqua Tompkins, mother of Marquise. 50 complained that she turned Marquise against him, had Marquise chilling at a concert with his ops. His ops from the hood, not the hip hop ops. Niggas from Queens. From when he was in the streets, had his son chilling with them. His baby mother that allegedly burned down his house. He either burned down that house or she burned down that house. Very toxic of a relationship. We're not talking about that. That was this baby mother he got while he was in the hood and broke. This is 50 after the glow up, the fame, everything, the millions of dollars. And you chose this to be your baby mother. The same as Kanye chose Kim Kardashian to be his baby mother. You knew who she was, and now you want to come crying to us like the public's supposed to fight your battles and shame this woman for who she is. You chose her. It's the mother of your child.
But you did it. What happened?
Toxic?
You broke a car window. I could tell. Definitely. Definitely. That's light.
Let's take a shot. Let's have one more question. What do you
She opted out of that question as well. She didn't answer that question of any toxic behavior that she may have been a part of.
think?
Yeah, we got one more, but you're not even taking a shot with me. Like, you drink your water. All right. We'll end on that. I actually have a follow-up, and then we'll end it. But
okay.
Yeah, I just want to know the most toxic thing you've done, and what do you think about that toxic thing in hindsight. Because for me, I did some toxic stuff trying to replicate my partner's toxicity. Then I realized I'm bad at toxic.
Folks gotta stop using the word partner. That is for the LGBTQ plus, whatever the hell number and letter they bring into their group. It's for those folks, bro.
Toxic stuff. And I regret it, and I won't do it again. So,
Yeah.
what about you?
You just gotta stay true to you. I definitely, yeah. I definitely understand what you mean. It doesn't really feel good to do that.
Have you keyed a car? You've keyed a car.
No, I have not keyed a car. No, I have not keyed a car.
You didn't break a window?
I have not broken a window. No. I feel like these things happen to me, but I don't.
Nobody's keying your car. Stop it, girl.
No, but I mean like the toxic energy.
Oh.
Yeah, because you were with 50 and Diddy. So come on, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I've experienced toxic energy. I don't know if I actually like give it. You know what I mean?
It's all good.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, listen.
You're
By
so
the way,
sweet, by the way.
That's hilarious that she thinks she gives no toxic energy. That
I really appreciate you, and you have a lot of heart, and I love that you love women. Sorry, I don't know if that's an accurate.
No, I
thing,
love you.
but
I love you. Me and you, I'm setting it up.
I love how you are so into women. Like you really like, even if you're a little bit, vulgar with it. Like I like that you're so like.
This is the first time I've ever heard Akademiks described this way. I've always, when you go on social media, if you go on like the Shade Room, if you go on Neighborhood Talk, they're convinced that Akademiks hates women. Akademiks only goes in on women when it comes to a man, he backs down. That's the way they think of Akademiks. They think of Akademiks like this.
You scared. You pussy. Sorry, you pussy. Don't be pussy.
And then there was the whole, this moment.
Big Ack is here now.
When he said, I'm the prize to the girl that he was dating at the time. In Fresh and Fit's building.
Like, I like that.
Flirt with me, Daphne. Damn, Daphne, I'm telling you. I'll take you out now. I got a
No,
budget
I
for
mean,
you.
I can just
I got a
feel
budget.
it.
I got a budget for you. You're not running through no credit cards. I got a budget for you. But anyway, hey, listen. I am glad, for everybody who's watching, we had to have it. This is the first time we ever talk. We had to have a light chat. She's a really good sport.
Thank you.
We should stream or do something in person, some light stuff, some fun stuff. I'm glad that you are a good sport, and I'm glad that with everything considered, you could sit here, even with me, and smiling, laughing, and having a good time. I actually support you just off of that, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, like honestly, like you're so respectful and so sweet, and like I really
So respectful and so sweet. Man, I'm gonna have to clip up all the moments of flagrant disrespect if you were a lady. But because of who you are, you don't view it as disrespect, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is.
appreciate you just like making me feel comfortable, and that means a lot to me. And like me laughing this much right now, like it means a lot to me too. So yeah, I knew you would.
Daphne, thank you for coming on here, and
Thank you.
I wish you luck. And obviously, like as time goes on, I'm pretty sure we'll do some other stuff. Good luck, and thank you for coming on here. And the offer for us to do our first collab on OnlyFans, it is still here. Okay.
I love it. And this isn't goodbye. This is see you later.
Yeah. Shit, I'm gonna send you my number, girl. Like,
So I'll see you later, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, love. Bye.
That sounded like they were setting up some extracurricular activities after the stream. But that's just the vibe that she's trying to give. She won over Akademiks' audience. They had good PR for both of them. Well, that's how it was received by the audience. The audience looked at this. Well, let me pull it up. I'll pull up the actual chat that they had in the audience because, or in the comment section, the comments are giving Akademiks W's for that sympatry. But hey, guess the crowd in which you perform too gives you the responses that they give you, because take that somewhere else and people will be looking at that left. Say if he brought that shit, that's what I'm saying, if he brought that to Fresh and Fit in front of that audience and the way he acts on that channel, it's not gonna go that way. They're gonna look at him crazy. But where's his other motherfucking channel? This nigga should have put it on the King Akademiks channel. It would have got way more views than it got on this channel. But I guess this is the big channel, the DJ Akademiks channel. Hold up, chat. I'm pulling it up. Give me a second. Un momento, por favor. Hold up. All right. What the fuck? How am I not even subscribed? That makes no sense. YouTube sabotage. I've never seen him this happy ever, and I watched him for like 8 years. 1,000 likes on this comment. Ak, you just made 50's op list for this one. Yeah, 50. Man, 50 petty, man. 50 might not think this is too funny. She's so damn good at manipulating and controlling the room, I almost thought she was flirting with me. Again! This woman has pulled in 50. Diddy Ak is child's play for her, and that is facts. Whole time she low-key given a sales pitch. Yep. This is a promo for her OnlyFans and all the booty clapping she's been doing over the past week. On IG as well. The Bops have the chillest personalities. It's crazy. And that's one thing that's true as well. This is why people always complain men talk shit about hoes, but men love hoes. Men love hoes. It is what it is. We love hoes, but we don't love hoes. Let me tell y'all. Men love the personalities that the hoes present to them. They make them feel special. They just don't like the fact that they do it with everybody. So it's like you copy and paste the experience with everybody, and all of a sudden that same man that enjoyed that hoe is pissed off. He's talking about, oh, she's on OnlyFans. He's talking about, oh, I'm going to control that Instagram because all these men are going to be firing shots in that DMs. So you're attracting all sorts of men. You're a lovely personality, great to be around, but you're not blocking yourself off. You're not making yourself unavailable to other men. So these men that love these hoes, it's a love and hate relationship because they love who they are, but they don't love that they're that for everybody. They're available for everybody. The same bops, chillest personalities for everybody. Readily available, like a season's pass for motherfuckers. Like, what are we doing out here? She's a seasoned vet, holy. Yeah, she's 39, but she was breaking that down like she was like 49, and she's been doing this forever. Shorty is dangerous. I would fold like a lawn chair. Do you see the simps in this guy's chat?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Bro, she's locking in. Ak isn't spitting game. She's chasing the bag. She's a professional. Seasoned vet, 10-time All-Star, 9-time rebound champ. Jesus Christ, rebound champ. Ak spend the 10K. This is the thing. Daphne, effortlessly putting a trance on Ak. This is too easy. Her sales pitch is elite level. These are the same dudes that hate OnlyFans women, that hate whores, that hate all these motherfuckers, but you put a seasoned vet in front of them, let her sprinkle some charm on these motherfuckers, and all these niggas is going. Ak about to sell the OVO chain for her. She's smart for interviewing with Ak. She low-key playing chess. Of course, man. Of course. She dropped a triple-double on y'all. MVP performance. Look at how it's received by his audience. Ak After Dark. Not Ak Wildin'. He the GOAT in this media stuff. Top chatty patty. Nah, he absolutely is the top chatty patty. I could have probably interviewed Libby during the whole ABBA and Preach exposure. I opted out. I'm like, yeah, we ain't doing this chatty patty stuff. Well, I didn't ask, but she was in the chat. She probably would have been receptive to it. Yeah, man. He hitting her with 21 questions, no 50. She's smart for the interview. What else we got here? I don't see a single negative comment. Bro said, I've seen your videos. Right? It's her posturing and navigating conversation to make a man feel comfortable. She's good. That's why I said, man. She knows how to stroke a nigga's ego, especially an insecure nigga. All that validation that nigga needs. That it's not internal validation. He needs the external validation. Like Ak would need that. He's talking about he never spoke to a bad, not a baddie. He said a famous woman or whatever. So I don't know, man. Sire, the real victim. It is what it is, man. She's pretty. No wonder Miss Carisha was hating on her. I didn't see that. She said she's nervous with those things all out. LOL, acting love. Like, come on, man. Folks see the game, man. Folks see the game. She weaponized the situation and humanized herself. That's actually funny. Someone tell her to chill. Why she talking to me like that? Y'all niggas is simps up here in the chat, man. These brothers.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
One thing nobody can say is she's not bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. These guys are fucking foaming. This felt like a first date. Act using wisdom. Holy shit. There's not a single negative comment here. They're all on the same wavelength. And she got everybody in the chat in a trance. All these motherfuckers is foaming. All of them feeling special about Act and her connection. This is insane. What else do we got here? Is anybody else going to tell 50 the truth? Is anyone else going to keep it real with 50? Niggas is scared of Fifth. They don't want to tell him the truth. I'm seeing everybody opt out of making videos. Video's been up for a day. Where's the videos on this? Seeing Chick Smooth talk about 50 co-signed Sauce Walker's song dissing Drake and his baby moms. Great. Where's the news? No one. Come on, man. Y'all scared? You think 50 gonna put y'all niggas in a blender? Okay, we got O'Shea Duke Jackson. Okay, so O'Shea drops a video.
Too. If you're a man listening to this video and it took you a lot of work to get to where you are today, do me a favor. Press 1 in the comments. Press 2 if you had to.
Shout out to O'Shea for making this video. 50's biggest mistake is finally backfiring. So O'Shea's keeping it a stack and calling him out as well, man.
Work or study all day while your friends went out and enjoyed their life. And press 3 if you had to keep doing the same monotonous thing over and over and over until you got it right. Now, if you're a man and you press 1, 2, 3 in the comments, you get a whopping nothing. Got him! Because you've already put in the work to be successful. You created your own opportunity, and I'm very proud of you. That's the story of most men who want to be something in this life, because a lot of people have counted you out. You see, once you have achieved 1, 2, and 3, you also live in a bubble when you don't really have access to the entire world because you're sort of focused on what you're doing, and you have to be like that if you want to be successful. And the people who are extremely successful and extremely rich have even a smaller bubble. In this case, we're talking about somebody like Diddy or even 50 Cent. 50 Cent is worth hundreds of millions of dollars, guys. And of course, everybody knows him across the world, and he's definitely doing his thing. So he doesn't have a lot of time to play around, kind of just like you. You're very busy also.
He's right, you know.
So when you see a lady that you really want to be with and she's acting in the right way and she's right there in your circle, you're going to take a chance to get her. And this is exactly what happened when 50 Cent got Daphne Joy. Now, Daphne Joy wasn't a complete slouch. She had already been in several high-profile music videos, especially with artists such as Kobe Odonis, Akon, and Neo. She was a mermaid in the blockbuster release of
Wait, that last picture was her? Why she look so different?
Pirates of the Caribbean, and she also appeared on the urban comedy feature Frankenhood. Before he met her, she was engaged to prominent stand-up comedian and actor D-Ray Davis. And
wow. What?
This is important because she was already in the Hollywood in comedy circles.
Wow.
Now when you're
This is significantly worse for 50. This is significantly worse. I thought she was a relative no-name brand. I thought she was trying to come up in the industry. I didn't know she was already linked to all these folks in the industry. Come on, man.
in these circles, it's really important because you can kind of ask around about this lady. Is she cool? Is she legit? Is she a 3 or 4? I mean, that's the whole point of being around these circles, is because you can verify who these chicks are. And it should be easy to do. And do you think that Daphne Joy's hoe facts passed back then? And you know, there could be a reason why it didn't.
There's a really weird equation that happens when a woman is popular, but she's also a very well-known. It's crazy because the only thing deeper than a man's desire to be with a woman, like wife a woman who is not promiscuous, is to be with a woman who other men want.
Now, this is a pretty interesting take as to why somebody like 50 Cent would want a woman like Daphne Joy. Because, to be honest, a lot of these guys know that these chicks are for the streets. But
50 was simping, plain and simple. He pedestalized her. He thought she was something like greater than what she appears to be. I don't know what it was, but he was outright simping.
If she is exceptionally beautiful and exceptionally your type, it pretty much doesn't matter. Most guys would have a hard time understanding this point because most dudes can't just get an extremely beautiful woman like Daphne Joy. And I understand that you may not think she's beautiful, but a lot of folks
gotta stop doing this. Was O'Shea Duke Jackson calling out ABBA and Preach prior to the incident with ABBA getting multiple women pregnant being a complete hypocrite from the words that he said on this platform? No, he wasn't. O'Shea Duke Jackson has not called him out for any of that. So when he milks the saga, pause, because ABBA was getting milked.
Stick together.
Pause. And he makes a bunch of videos and he speaks about it. It's normal. That's what everybody else gets whenever they fuck up or there's an incident or there's a story surrounding him. That's like someone saying, oh, LT, you're jealous and you're a bottom feeder because you're hating on 50 right now because I'm calling out the obvious. When I've said many times, I'm a fan of 50. I've bought his albums in the past. Anybody that knows me, they know I'm a 50 fan and supporter. I went to his concert before, so it's like I don't go to nobody's motherfucking shows. But this is nasty work. Folks gotta separate from being a fan, a groupie, a meat hugger, a D-rider, and be able to give objective commentary on whoever the fuck they fuck with. Doesn't matter if you fuck with them, you support them. You can give objective commentary of what is real. You don't have to kiss their ass. So when folks call out ABBA and Preach because ABBA is a flagrant hypocrite, it is what it is. Y'all gotta live with that, man. All this protecting ABBA shit is ridiculous. ABBA wasn't protecting y'all niggas.
Y'all are so goddamn irresponsible about it. I don't even care if you guys get caught up having to pay child support. Y'all should be a bit more considerate of what you're asking the opposite sex to do in regards to their own body when it comes to abortion.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck about you niggas. Y'all crying for ABBA.
Do. So at this level in 50 Cent's life, being a 304 is not that important. But
so it's crazy because the ego boost you receive as a man by being with a woman that all men want to sleep with, even though a lot of men have already slept with her, is actually more of a boost than it is degrading to be with a woman that all men have already slept with. As long as there's enough of a consensus that all of these other men still desire her and really want to be with her, it negates everything else that the men care about when it comes to being with a woman who's not promiscuous. It's insane.
Again, having the chick that everybody wants is more popular than what she's doing out here in the streets. So again, when 50 Cent gets with this chick, he already has an idea of what kind of person she is, but he doesn't care because of what she looks like, or probably at that time in her experience.
Generally in this industry, when folks, they see folks, they're like, why do niggas, why do rappers, why do entertainers seem like they're recycling the same 12 women? Because there is a liability factor when dealing with women as a famous celebrity. ABBA should have learned that a long time ago when he's out here sending voice notes to women, out here slipping and getting exposed. A lot of women that have their own platform, their own fame, their own public image to maintain, they're not out here telling all the secrets and details, intimate details of your relationship. They have something to lose. They have something to maintain. They also got that stamp from all the other dudes that fucked with them in the circle, and that's why these guys recycle the same women. It's like it's safer for them to be in a mode with them. But 50 also went with Selena Powell, if that's true, unless Selena Powell was lying with those messages that she showed. But yeah, like, so I don't know, man. I don't even know how to make logical sense of folks' decision making when it's not consistent or logical. So let me move on from this assessment, actually.
With guys like him in the Hollywood circles. Now, of course, relationships can end, and this is what happened with 50 Cent and Daphne Joy. She ended up dealing with Diddy, as we know, and also Jason Derulo. And by now, we all understand what's going on with this whole Diddy tape and what happened there. And yes, she was exposed, and we all saw her giving all of that great oral on tape.
He's right, you know.
But 50 Cent would come out and still address this situation.
What you're looking at right now is separate. It feel like it's special because this is my son's mom in the actual tape. But we haven't had any intimacy for 12 years. She could be out back with a dog for all I care. To be honest with you, and she's the only person that we...
See, this speech was very disingenuous, and this is why I had to call it out, because you could say she could be out there with a dog if you care, but then you're on social media, you're on Twitter specifically, talking about Sire as the victim of this. It's like, if you didn't care, then why are you complaining about your son being a victim of this? Maybe you should have made better choices in the women that you want to represent you and your children. Just like Kanye West should have when he chose to pick Kim Kardashian and he came crying to us like we gave a fuck.
Didn't get into the documentary that I wish we did, because it would be the person that's there that wasn't a victim.
Now, 50 said he wanted to put this lady in the documentary because she wasn't a victim. It's funny how hindsight is 2020 when she was already showing you this when you met her back in 2010, 2009, when she was with D. Ray Davis. Yeah, she was already showing that she was for the streets back then, but you didn't pay attention. But let's go on.
When you think of women, we go women empowerment and for women, but let's not forget that there's some hoes.
We know there's some hoes, and the hoes generally use women in empowerment to display their hoe-ness. It's always, oh yeah, I'm empowered as a woman, so let me be a hoe. That's generally what they say, and it's just like, okay. But yeah, we know that. But 50, this could come from anybody else except you, because this is the woman that you chose to have a child with.
Right?
And predator.
No, let's just realize that's there. God, this exists. Have you met it? At the present moment, check out the OnlyFans, man. It's up 85%. It's up 85%.
Now he's saying that some women are just 304s and that her OnlyFans is up by 85%. And yeah, she's on Instagram doing the most, making sure that the OnlyFans is going up. Again, we got to ask the question, Mr. 50 Cent, you worked hard to get to where you are. She really didn't have very much going on. She probably didn't approach you, you approached her. So now, how is it that a man with your experience, with your level of work ethic, that was able to pull this chick that other dudes are just running through on videotape? But I think I may have found the answer.
These rappers are basically all running through the same group of women. And once you put those...
I'm sorry, what is that?
Get dude off the screen.
Oh, God.
Get dude off the screen, man. Who the fuck is that, nigga?
Pieces together, you finally understand why this keeps happening. It all comes down to one thing, and that word is access. Who gets in, who stays in, who even has the proximity to step into the room in the first place.
Now, rappers are very busy. Busier than us, but just like you are busy too. When you're locked in, doing what you gotta do, let's say working full time, going to the gym, or being a parent, you really don't have a lot of access to deal with the women that you want, even if you are good looking or have a lot of money. So what do most guys do? Most guys deal with the women at their work, which is a terrible idea, but you still gotta do this, right? And if you're no condiment like somebody else I know, you're doing this.
I've seen him
do the same thing for these rappers. Only certain ladies can get into these guys because they are very busy. But let's continue.
When people talk about access, here's what it really means. Rappers aren't choosing from the world, their environment is choosing for them. They deal with whoever is actually available in their world, not the millions of people the internet imagines. And once you take a look at the rooms they're actually moving in, studios, backstage, private events, late night sessions, that huge dating pool everybody thinks exists shrinks very fast.
Except Drake. Drake be sniping Walmart workers, regular everyday chicks that he finds attractive. He might slide in your wife's DM again. Like Drake doesn't care. Like he was with Wayne's ex thing. Like what Drake does. There is no limit for Drake. He's a foul man out here, yo. He's a foul motherfucker.
The circle becomes tiny, not because they don't have other opportunities, but because those are the only people who even exist in their day-to-day reality. Because the truth is this: most artists spend their days locked in studios, catching last-minute flights, doing press runs, moving city to city, sleeping strange hours, surrounded by the same team, in the same environments on repeat.
Now think about the life of 50.
Nah, Drake moves like a real Toronto nigga. There's not many sentences that it's applicable for me to actually say Drake moves like a real Toronto nigga, but that's how Drake moves. The whole sexual beefing, pause. The whole, I have a problem with you, so I'm gonna fuck your bitch. That's some Toronto shit. Drake is that's how Drake moves.
50 Cent, private events, studios, multiple businesses, late night sessions, all around the world. And then you get this chick like Daphne Joy who comes into your life and you make the wrong decision. Now, not only do you make the wrong decision, you actually elevate her because after you, she got with Jason Derulo. After you, she was with Diddy. And then obviously her personal brand grew into like 1.6 million followers on Instagram. And now she's selling OnlyFans subscriptions like they're going out of style. O'Shea, what are you talking about in this ridiculous ass video? Let me tell you guys something. Being a successful man, and especially a successful black man, you don't really have the whole world open to you. And you need to understand that. When you're successful and you have whatever you got going on, you don't have a chance to get with most chicks, no matter how good they look, and you probably don't want that anyway. And
wait, what the hell are you talking about, O'Shea?
Also, you deal with a lot of people in a small circle because you need people to kind of adjust to your life, and every chick can't do it, but people who are kind of in your circle kind of understand how that works.
Okay, I understand what he's saying. Because you can, but would it be smart to? Because things will go left, so...
And I get it, it's easy, and it's typically easy for people to date the same people because you can see how they act, you can see what's going on, but ultimately, you're responsible for the people that you select in your own circle. And so if...
This point right here is exactly why I don't let 50 off the hook when 50 wants to cry, Sire's the victim. Ultimately, you're responsible. So you got to take accountability for that. You got to apologize to your son. You got to not badmouth the mother of your son. You got to explain to your son that people have sex and this is what happens and this is normal activities. It's just sensationalized for media to make people seem worse than they are. Like you got to do all of that. You can't be throwing the mother of your child under the bus and talking negatively and doing all this shit and joining in on the fuckery. Like you got to save face because you ultimately made the decision. You're halfway responsible for this, sir.
That person goes on to do stupid things, especially if you have a kid with them, then guess what? You have helped them in that circle. You can't turn back around and then get online and talk about they're a whore or they're a thought or did he crack them, because obviously you wasn't saying that when you were with him. And this is what a lot of ladies do to a lot of popular men.
Exactly.
Men have all that access. They have everything going on. You mess with them when they don't have anything going on. They prop up their careers to go on to the next guy. And no matter how embarrassing they are, if you dealt with them, you're still attached to them. And 50 Cent is trying to say things like, I haven't slept with her since 2012. It doesn't matter, right? Because she's going to be tied to you for the rest of your life. And even though
like 50's acting like this is some random acts, like this is Chelsea Handler to him or something like that, or this is a Vivica A. Fox, the way he likes to put Vivica in the past. This is the mother of your child that you parade everywhere. Like you can't make that separation, sir.
You're busy, even though you have money, even though you have all these things. What's the use of having money and fame to get a chick that damn near anybody can really have? If she's willing to bust it open.
Right? Akademiks bringing the 10K and Akademiks is cracking her. Like, what are we talking about?
for Diddy and Sly Diggler, then what did you work really hard for? You worked really hard to get the same chick that somebody else can get, which is not really a flex. And I'm telling you, successful guys don't like that. That's the reason why men stay up 18 hours in a day or 15 hours in a day or 14 hours in a day so they can be great. And by meaning great is, I don't want to live by the regular dudes. I don't want to be nowhere near y'all.
It's funny because these folks that can't get women without the money and they have to get a level of success to even qualify. Well, I can't say without money because women don't want bums, but I mean without the millions of dollars or whatever. They're literally signing up to be targets. They're getting the access to be a target. Oh, yes, I can access this woman. Not really, because you're just being targeted by these subsets of women. You're not really getting off the strength of getting them, so you're not really that guy. It's like lames with money. Lames always think they can get some money and it will buy them access, but they haven't changed who they actually are. They're still lame.
I want to own X, Y, and Z. I want to have this amount of money. If you're going to have that mentality, then you need to have that same mentality with the partners you're selecting. And certain men only have maturity when it comes to doing business. They're still very immature when it comes to dealing with women.
Facts.
And this is how men keep losing overall, including 50 Cent.
Facts.
I mean, the more he keeps talking about this, the dumber I think that he looks. And I'm a 50 Cent fan.
Exactly.
But this is a complete L.
Facts.
It's a big time L. But guys, what do you think?
This is facts, man. We a lot of us are 50 fans, and we're gonna call it how it is. Some people are gonna be super biased meat huggers of fans, like the ABBA fans, and they're not gonna call it for what it is. 50 has been simping out here. Folks, let him pass with the Chelsea Handler simping. Chelsea Handler described their relationship as 50 being a downright simp. Nobody said anything, and then didn't culminate into nothing. But now we're gonna just look past this and be like, bro, you can't talk about Sire being a victim when you chose your baby mother. You knew who she was. So I don't want to hear that victimhood. Diddy won the war with 50. 50 was going in on Diddy, pause, for this entire time over Daphne Joy. Because when you look at their history, I've been a 50 fan for a long time. I've listened to a lot of 50 interviews. I listened to the turmoil that he had with Diddy in the past. It doesn't amount to what he celebrating the man going into prison, trying to force him into prison with that letter to Donald Trump about not pardoning him, the documentary that you made off of Diddy, all this disdain and animus for Diddy comes off the back of what he did to what comes off the back. Whoa, pause.
Stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
It's in relation to Daphne Joy, his baby mother. That's what he's really salty about. It's not no Mace deal. It's not getting paid, not enough money for the ghostwriting for Diddy in the past. It's not the whole Columbia turmoil before he got signed to Eminem and Dre. It's not the Mace deal where he was holding Mace's contract, but ultimately 50 signed Mace to G-Unit. That's not where this disdain and animus comes from. It comes from the baby mother getting cracked in the freak offs. Let's be real, bro.
Oh my God.
What makes you real enough to be speaking on the 50 Cent situation? Well, you're here. You're watching and listening to me speak on the situation. So that is the qualifier, sir. You don't have to be here, but you chose to be here.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
The fuck? I would love for half of these bitch ass niggas in the chat to see me in person. I would love to see one of these bitch ass niggas in the chat say something to me to my face, directly in person, not behind the safety of a keyboard. That's why I'm doing IRL streams. You niggas can pull up. Niggas can pull the fuck up. I'm still young enough to want smoke, nigga. When I'm old like these motherfuckers, then I'll be like, nigga, I'm an old, weathered old man, and I'm gonna be hiding out. Right? Like, come on, man. You need all these qualifiers and shit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Any person with a microphone and some internet connection could talk shit. It's up to your dumb ass to sit there and listen. What makes you qualified? Well, you're listening, you idiot. You don't have to listen. Think about that. You don't have to be here. You could be anywhere. It's a Sunday on a motherfucking summer weekend, nigga. You should be at a fucking pool party or something. The fuck you doing out here? Right? People literally be supporting the content while be mad at the top. That's what I'm saying, man. It makes no sense. It's asinine. Folks just want a level of attention. They want to feel like they're cooked too. So they get some moment of attention and spotlight. Oh my God, the man on the screen's talking about me. It's like, what are we doing out here? Fucking dweebs, man. It makes no goddamn sense. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that hit that like button. 50 took a huge L on this. Man, y'all don't want me to pull up. I have albums. I'm an actual, hold on. I'm not you ABBA and Preach dick riders, you meat huggers. Hold up, chat. These motherfuckers make me sick. Can't be objective because they're fucking fans. Motherfucking lack of objectivity. What do we got here? We got The Massacre. Physical copy, nigga. Physical copy. We got Before I Self-Destruct. Physical copy. Get Rich or Die Trying. The third copy. I bought 3 of these motherfuckers in 2002? And this is Eminem album. This don't count. But where's Curtis? I have Curtis as well. Like, we 50 fans out here. This is the problem with folks. Like, this is what I hate about the internet and a lot of these spaces and a lot of these sectors that folks are in. There's so much meat hugging and a lack of objectivity. If you are a fan of somebody or you support somebody, you can't keep it real. It's a level of pathetic that I am not partaking in. I don't care who you are. If you're on the internet, you're a public figure. We speaking about you for what it actually is. I'm not caping for you. There ain't no cape. I can be a fan. I can support you monetarily. It doesn't matter. This is my commentary. I'm gonna say exactly what I think about a situation. I'm not pulling any punches. I'm not protecting anybody. I don't care how long of a fan or long I've been a fan of you. I don't care how many people say my music resembles or has an influence from 50. I don't give a fuck. We're not the same person. We don't have the same standards. If he is acting substandard or not up to the rhetoric that he held himself up to, we getting called out. Everybody is. If you're making excuses and you're being unaccountable for your own behavior, you're getting called out. Everybody is. For me, I don't understand the meat hugging. The convenient defense for certain people. You know what it actually does? For people like ABBA and Preach, because ABBA and Preach keep getting brought up, it makes them and their audience and whoever supports their message lose validity, lose all credibility. I don't want to hear anything from these niggas because you can point, laugh, and call it out objectively when Myron is getting cooked, Myron is taking an L, Myron, whatever the hell Myron or Fresh and Fit or whoever is. But when it's your mans, you want to act like it's something else. So this is a full slanted game of we like this person more, so they can get away with anything. And I'm like, fuck out of here with that bullshit. What's the point of living up to standards if all I gotta do is be liked and I get away with all sorts of bullshit? It's like, fuck out of here, man. That's how folks get finessed. This is why folks have people in the administration that are in the Epstein files just chilling. Motherfuckers making excuses for these motherfucking predators. This is why Fatty was defended in that manosphere adjacent sector. Because folks can make some money, folks can get on his panel, folks can get a level of attention. You're just ignoring the fact that this motherfucker was attracted to 12-year-old girls, talking that predator shit. This is what happens. Folks don't stand on anything. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Y'all are so goddamn irresponsible about it. I don't even care if you guys get caught up having to pay child support. Y'all should be a bit more considerate of what you're asking the opposite sex to do in regards to their own body when it comes to abortion.
I didn't even mean to play that one. I guess I saved that over another file. Yikes. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Hit that members button because we are doing some IRL streams with the members. I've been saying that, but I had to get the equipment up. It takes some time sometimes. You got to find the right things in program. I'm not an IRL streamer. It's been difficult for me. But yeah, we're gonna get some of those going. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We out. Yeah.